Oh, hi, hello, and welcome to today's live reading. Um, I woke up this morning feeling like this expansion and good fortune, and like all good things are coming, and settle into optimism. And I realize we're in full Sagittarius. We're into Sagittarius now. I guess it will feel really full on when we have the new moon in Sagittarius. And I think that it was one of the last videos where I was talking about the moons. The new moon will always be in the same sign that the sun is in. Okay, so sun's going into Sagittarius, or is in Sagittarius. The new moon will be in Sagittarius, and that's when we really start feeling like the anchored in feeling of that sign. And we all get to experience the sign that the sun is in our own way. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is giving. It's about being open to receive an expanded amount. So you're through giving and giving. It's I guess it really is that season of giving and giving, right? Is what Jupiter's all about, and he is definitely in harmony with. He's in harmony with the with wisdom, the things that you know to be true. Okay. So we're really looking at like what's going to expand in my life. What have you been able to anchor in that you feel you know to be true, that's ready to grow? Okay, ready to get more of, to experience more of. It's definitely about experiences, because about Sagittarius being like the adventurer, right? Tangible, hands-on material experiences, and that have everything to do with personal dharma. What is your mantra? What do you live by? What is important to you? Um, what do you feel purposeful and meaningful in your life? That's what Sagittarius is really about, is adventuring and exploring the things that are meaningful, or exploring new things so that you can find deeper meaning in everything. What is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of life for you? And so if you think about life being an inhale and exhale, it is giving and receiving. And again, Jupiter is about expanding, and he is about it's not so much as rewarding, like not Capricorn. Well, Capricorn. Saturn is going to be a lot like, more like a reward after like a trial, like feeling like you've grown a lot through experiences or things that you've done. That's what Saturn really feels like. And Jupiter feels just more jubilant, more like abundant, simply because you know it to be true. Okay, not because you've worked hard for it, just simply because you know it to be true. You get to expand in that area. So that's the wisdom, like when you know something, right? I can act from a place of knowing, not hoping, not wishing, not angsting for, but knowing this because I choose it for myself, is mine and grows in my life because it means something to me. It supports my personal meaning of life. So that's what's kind of at the forefront for the next 4 weeks for us. And as you know, I like to begin with, I have started anyway, going with the sign that the sun is in, starting there. Okay. Because it's Jupiter, I feel like we need to start with the gold foil tarot. And all right, so Sagittarius, you're up. Let's find out what these current energies are holding for you as we move through the final days of November. Okay, what does the end of November hold for Sagittarius? Okay, so you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Is this? I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't reflect. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, the Star, and the Hermit. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles is where there's a skill that you have been refining, that you've been working on, that you've been able to kind of separate yourself from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and being able to focus in on. And the Star card represents your willingness to be vulnerable in that area of your life, allowing yourself to be seen more than ever in something that you have been cultivating, something, a skill that you've been refining, right? And being able to tune into source energy, which is creative energy, right? To be able to see abundance and blessings and be aligned with your natural and authentic self. And the Hermit is about being able to receive that wisdom from within and then being able to share that wisdom, because once you know it, once you know something, you can share it, okay, and you understand it. So what, let's go a little bit deeper here and find out a little bit more about these energies and the narrative within the energies that Source would like to share with you, Sagittarius. I like to feel like a story come through, kind of. I guess that's really the easiest way to describe it. Okay, so Two of Wands and Ten of Cups. Oh, excuse me, Three of Wands. Oh, sorry. So the Three of Wands is reversed and the Ten of Cups is upright. Okay. For the Star, 2 cards, please, for the Star card to clarify. Seven of Swords and the Star. The Star came out reversed. So to clarify this Star card, we have the Seven of Swords and the Star here, reversed, okay? That's very interesting. For the Hermit, we have Temperance. Temperance is a Sagittarius card. We have the Page of Swords reversed. When I get the page, I want King of Swords. No, I'm sorry. I said reversed. It is actually sideways. It's crossways. Page of Swords crossways with the King of Swords also crossways. Okay. Crossing energy. King of Swords. Yeah, so it looks like that there is, you're kind of stuck on something. Okay, so with the Three of Wands being reversed, the Three of Wands is where you begin to start seeing things show up for you. And being very strategic about those steps. Like you feel secure, you feel organized, you feel like you have made it to a point where you can see a shift or a change happening in your life, and now you are you're being, like I said, strategic around your next, how you're going to make your moves, where you're going to step next, how you're going to use this new opportunity. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Cups upright. Ten of Cups is like happy home, happy family, emotionally supportive. And this is all within the Eight of the Eight of Pentacles. There's definitely a change. Okay, so there is, you're looking for a breakthrough at this point. You're definitely looking for a breakthrough. You're trying to bring something. Okay, I have the Six of Cups reversed. Let's get that a little bit longer. Six of Cups reversed. And this has to do with information. Information and perspective. I have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, or Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're feeling stuck. You need a breakthrough in what you can take action on. And we have now the Three of Wands, which was here reversed upright. Okay, so, and it came after the seven of you got to get out of a situation here. There's a situation that has to do, like, it feels like this tug of war between home life and work life, and you being able to take action, aligned action. Page of Swords again on some information. You need to see something different. I'm surprised at this point, to be honest with you. There's the Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. Is this an offer that you're waiting for? Is that what we're looking at here? Justice. Okay, so either this is the end of a court matter, like a legal matter, or you're looking for the information. You're waiting on a piece of information that is about a contract. You're waiting for a contract or offer to come through. Well, it looks like you're in a good emotional position to do this. Okay, because we did have the Star card. Now, you're ready to move. You're ready to take action with the Chariot. And all of this wand energy is all this fire energy. Death, okay, transformation. Those are big energies here. We've got the Star, Temperance, Justice, Death, the Chariot. These are big energies that are so I think you know what? I feel like two of Pentacles. All right, okay. So yeah, this is about, and then the Sun right here, where your consciousness is going, what you're wanting to experience in your physical world. Now, we do have Mars retrograding in Leo, and so that could be why we have the Emperor here. We have Mars that is definitely this Emperor energy, this Tower. Yeah, you're waiting for a breakthrough. Okay, so it's like you're holding your breath. You're ready to take action. You want to move forward with something really, really that's really important to you. Okay, but you haven't gotten the right information yet. You aren't seeing things quite clearly yet in order to be able to take action. And it looks like there's a shift that must take place inside of you in order to allow what you're waiting for to come in. Okay, there's a healing that needs to be done, and this healing is around where you have felt stuck. All right, so, and then we have with the Emperor Tower moment. Okay, so I feel like this is less about what you can actually do. Knight of Pentacles. So you're wanting to secure a position that's going to be long term for you. King of Swords upright. You were ready for a decision to be made. You're ready for that, judgment. That's going to bring you to the next level in your life. Queen of Cups. You know, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So we have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the King of Swords twice, the Queen of Swords here. We have Justice, which is the higher octave of the, we have Justice, which is the higher octave of the Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah. So whatever this is that's going to come through for you is definitely going to change dynamics in your home life, okay? And you're ready for it. You're ready. It's like you're ready for a new offer to come through. It's going to take you to a new bracket. A new opportunity that's going to give you a boost in your creative energies. Like you're going to be able to be more active in this new position. You're going to be able to be more hands-on. And it's like, You are not willing to allow any circumstances that are going on in your life right now to stand in the way of what you really want. But you don't have all of the information yet. And so you're at this kind of standstill and you're feeling stuck, right? This is what this is about. So you got to yeah, let's go more into the star there for you. Lovers, okay? We have the Lovers card. Seven of Cups and 10 of Swords. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know that this new phase in your life is exactly what you've designed for yourself. You know that it's all what you have desired is about to come into fruition. It's definitely going to bring you into a new expanded state in your life. So what's the healing about here? What's the healing about? It's about balancing your energy. It's about balancing your mind. It's about, I think that really, I think it just comes down to one simple thing for you, Sagittarius, is don't try to force it. Don't try to force it. The clarity and information is about to come. A decision is about to be made. A new life is about to come on board. At this point, I'm really honestly surprised that we haven't seen, Eight of Swords there, that we haven't seen the Hanged Man or the Empress. Nine of Swords. Okay, so really the reason why we haven't seen those two cards is because this shift not happening yet feels bigger to you than it actually is. So the cards are saying like, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Don't worry about it. Don't try to force it. Don't try to make it happen. The Temperance is about you've been able to allow the situations in your life to inspire you to something new. The universe has your back, and the new, what that new offer, the new revelation, the new life that you want that's going to be so fulfilling to you is really right there. It's almost in and I think that's probably why you're feeling really frustrated, because it feels almost tangible, but you haven't been able to really experience it yet. So this nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck just says you're in your head a lot about where you can't take action. And I get it. That's got to feel really, really frustrating. But the call here is to really get into your heart space and to allow yourself to feel abundantly already there, right? Like continue to allow that momentum within you to grow. And it's going to, where's that Empress? Where's the Empress? We want to see the Empress because it's not quite here yet. I can feel it, you guys. I can feel it. It's like, I want it. The Moon, the Three of Pentacles, the new job. You can't quite see the new job yet, or your new team, the new people that you're going to be working with. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So, and Five of Swords. Five of Swords can be that conflict, right? That conflict of opinions, that conflict of seeing eye to eye, that conflict of, so is there maybe some tension going on in your home that is kind of scaling up because you're feeling frustrated about not really being able to move and go and live what you want to live? And I mean, like in terms of like this creative opportunity, this job opportunity, it feels very job related. You're wanting to manifest it, but Source is asking you to please be balanced with your energy and don't try to force anything. You're ready for this new opportunity. The mastery here is being able to be able to feel uplifted in all areas of your life, being able to make strong, wise decisions in every area of your life without trying to force something to happen in order for you to feel like you are empowered now. Okay. You don't need an event outside of you in order for you to feel completely satisfied and at peace. So the sooner that you can feel at peace and feel in love with the current circumstances, it will help to allow you to be able to see how things are moving on in your favor, because we have the universal, the major arcana, we have the universal energies working on your behalf behind the scenes in order to bring this in. And you're wanting to be in the details of it. All right, you're wanting to be in the day-to-day minutia of making it happen. You're trying to make it happen. It's going to happen. You're going to get this new opportunity. You're going to get this new experience in your life. It's going to be very abundant in nature. It's exactly what you've designed for yourself. And so allow yourself the grace to just be happy and content and in love with what is. And I promise you, you will see how those bigger energies that are at play are working on your behalf. You're going to start picking up on those cues, those signs that it's happening. All right. And that's really all that it's very small. It's a very small, like, kind of perspective shift that you need to happen. That I was talking about, like a healing happening inside of you. And the healing is just this very minor, like, instead of like, where is it? Where is it? It's more like, oh, I can see how this is changing. Oh, I can see how my higher self is guiding me to this. Oh, I can see how, I was guided to go to this coffee stand and have this conversation because it's on, a conversation about what I'm looking forward to, or the person behind, the counter that's making my coffee is experiencing the kind of energy that is inspiring me to relax and know that it's coming, like to reminding me to have faith in the bigger energies, in my higher self, in the bigger, spirit that's at play, that's working on my behalf. Right. And you're asking to be balanced in that knowing, and that is going to be the shift. Now, I am just all of a sudden getting a reminder. Oh, I just had it, Sagittarius. I just had it. What was that? This reminder of last week's reading for you. And yeah, it was about how you understand that strategy and bliss combined allow for the manifestation. Okay, so you're being asked at this point to be in the bliss part, because you've got a good strategy in mind, but you're waiting for that next piece of information to come in order to allow the action behind the strategy. Okay, so it's just being blissed out right now is the most healing energy, so that you can start to see how source is working this all out for you. Okay, you're being asked to bliss out and have confidence. Just the energy of confidence that it's all working out will help you to be able to recognize how it's working out. Okay, so when we have water energy on the table, like with the star card and with temperance, it's about this information is going to come to you in an emotional way first. Okay, you're going to get the emotional uplift from this first. Okay, and that's Jupiter. Jupiter says, be uplifted, lift up your heart, be in good spirits, be in joy, be in bliss. And because all good things are coming to you. And honestly, you're not even, not in a good spirits. I think that really what you need to hear is that allowing yourself to recognize that the good spirit is good enough. And when I mean good spirit, I mean optimism, right? Higher vibrational energies. That is enough. Okay. You don't need to make it happen. That is enough. And it will transform. There's going to be something sudden. Let's go ahead and clarify for you, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and clarify that tower moment. Okay. Because that's pretty significant, right? The tower moment's like, boom, either the realization happens, the information happens, something takes place. It's either like a perception that you have, like I can see it very different now. And I feel like that's what source is trying to say. Just see it for yourself, how things are working out. Right. But when that tower moment happens, when you have that shift take place, it's sudden and things change from that tower moment. All right. Changes the trajectory of your life, or at least the trajectory of the circumstances. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers around. We're looking at the tower right now. For you, Sagittarius, what is going to be that moment? What is that moment going to look like? And what is it in regards to? Death, transformation. Okay, so from the lower order, which is lower vibrational, or the way that we used to handle things as far as forcing, making action first, that way is gone. It's about surrender now to the happiness, the joy, the revelations or downloads that come from your spirit, come from the higher realm. Okay, so positioning yourself, the transformation is all about being able to position yourself to be able to look at your world, to be able to look at your world and see all of the good things that you've done, all of the energy that you've put into something. And it's just little bit trickling in, little bit trickling in. And you notice that. Let's go ahead and get some more information about that Tower. The Magician and the Two of Wands. You are definitely, okay, so I think that what we're looking at here is a matter of momentum, right? It's a matter of momentum. What you desire, which is the Magician, is knowing that he is the one that is creating his life. And the life that you want is definitely one that's going to take you out of your comfort zone, out of where you've been. So this Tower feels, again, much more subtle than just a POW, right? Yeah, there's the moon energy here about confidence and conviction and going deep. It's very, yeah, it's about subtle confidence in order to bring in what you want. This is all fire energy here. This is Mars ruled. This is Leo. Mars is retrograding in Leo, which is both of your fire signs, right? Your fellow fire sign, Sagittarius. And Mars being in Leo wants to take action, but isn't quite able to take action. It definitely speaks to what you're feeling right now. That's all the tension on the rise within you. And it's just not quite happening, but there is a shift that needs to take place, a healing shift that needs to take place that allows confidence to reside at a deeper place than ever before. Okay, confidence and joy deeper than ever before, right? So that's what's important, that will help shift your perspective and help shift you to be ready. So you're surrendering to happiness and joy and bliss, so that you're ready to be able to see the signs of everything changing and shifting on your behalf. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that happy birthday to all of those Sagittariuses that just had a birthday and are about to have birthdays. Happy birthday to all of you. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me today. Blessings to all of you, abundance and blessings to all of you. All right, we're going to go ahead and move forward, Capricorn, now. Hello, Capricorn. How are you? So I don't know if you have looked at the description or not on this, but these videos are recorded live. Okay. If you are ever interested in joining me for the live readings of all 12 signs, you are welcome to do so. These readings happen at 9:30 a.m. on Monday mornings Pacific time. Okay. Also, if you're interested in private sessions, those are listed down in the links below. And we are going to tap into this feeling of abundance. I was telling Sagittarius that I have been feeling this morning like, oh my gosh, like good things are happening. Expansion is happening. Like it feels like the deliverance of a lot of gifts and blessings. And that's definitely that sort of like, if you are familiar with the feeling of Christmas or Hanukkah, where you're just getting gifts, right? I mean, we've all received gifts, right? But it's the season of receiving and giving. And I'm like, oh my gosh, of course, it's Jupiter. Jupiter is, all about that, being able to reward what you know to be true and for you to feel satisfied and fulfilled in your life. Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius, and the sun's in Sagittarius, and this is your 12th house. Okay, so that is going to be feeling optimism at the deepest levels of yourself. All right, so I'm shuffling these cards here to find out what this energy has in store for you, Capricorn. What does Source have to say to you? I had to shift my chair here just a little bit. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. Judgment. Seven of Wands. And Six of Wands. So you, well, it really looks like you have aligned with your calling, okay? You've aligned with your calling, and there is definitely some work around boundaries and drawing a line in the sand as far as the success that you expect to feel, okay? We have the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups, she really is about, I have this, I just want to show you guys, she really is about opening up heart-centered energy, okay? So being able to work with within your heart chakra rather than inside your mind in order to evolve this, the evolution of your career path here. All right, what it is that you've been working on. We have the Star card that has shown her face that is about being aligned with Source. All right, so you're aligned with this calling. That feels to me like with that Two of Pentacles, that you're learning about how to balance this energy of this new Empress and we get the Six of Cups for you a lot, don't we? Because I always feel like, is there somebody from your past that is influencing you? Is there something maybe even working from home, or a change happening in your home life, okay? Because the Empress is about something new is about to be delivered into your life. Now, this could be a new baby. This could be a new relationship. This could be a new job. This can be a new home. This can be a lot of things that have to do with I'm going to keep going here. We have a lot of nurturing energy on the table. Are you, oh, we have the Hanged Man. Okay. All right. Hanged Man. This is your card, Queen of Pentacles. What's this? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, you guys. We have Sagittarius energy. That's very rambunctious energy, the Knight of Wands, the way that things are going about. So, and we have the Ace of Cups, and we have at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles, okay? The Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups have both shown up here. So there's definitely a sense of you have made it. You're pushing for the next level. No, I'm getting a correction on that. It's not about you pushing for the next level. It's about being able to sustain the level that you have obtained. Okay, so you've gotten yourself to a new position in life. Okay, this could be work, this could be home life, you've gotten yourself into a new position, and more is about to expand from where you're at, and you are not willing to allow any other influences to get in there and to disrupt the momentum that you have going. All right, now with this Hangman, I want more information on this Hangman, because the Hangman and the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, when we got the Knight of Wands in there, I mean, he feels disruptive. To be honest with you, I can see it here. I can see how you are trying to balance these energies inside of yourself, where you have brought what this new life is for you, okay? You're wanting to nurture it. You're wanting to protect it. You're wanting to take good care of where you're at and where you, who you're working with, how you're working. And this, This Hanged Man is wanting to get into your subconscious, okay? This Hanged Man is wanting you to have a subconscious like patterning. Okay, that when we have the Hanged Man, what we're looking at here is taking a cycle that you had not been able to see before and witness it, and being able to no longer be in that cycle. Okay, so this may not you it might be other people in your life that are feeling disruptive and you're like, no, I'm not going to have it. But I can tell you, either this action inside of you that you're wanting to like, you're wanting to just spring forward, just go for it, just move, just that, or it's somebody that you're finding that disruptive. I think restless, there we go, that's what it is. There's this restlessness. Either other people are being disruptive to your peace and what you're working on, or there's a restlessness inside of you that you are not wanting to allow to really express through you because you don't want it to take you off track. Okay, the reason that for the restlessness is that there's a healing that's trying to happen that's going to be able to take you to the next level. Okay, it's happening to be able to bring you to the next level of abundance. All right, so this is about being aligned with your subconscious. Your subconscious, the narrative, the storyline, what's going on. When you're like in the store and there's like music playing and you don't really notice it, like every once in a while you might notice that there's a song and sing along if you're just kind of in that zone. You have to be kind of like just not overwhelmed with thinking in order to be able to pick up on the song, right? That's what this feels like to me, is like there's like a slight little like, oh, like a song that's playing, or this story that's been going on inside of you, and you're starting to get a glimpse of it. And maybe like if we're using the song analogy, this would be like a song that would be kind of triggering. Like it reminds you, you're like, nope, I am not going back to that place. I am not going to I am too much good is happening in my life right now. So for me to allow myself to slip backwards. All right. But I'm telling you here that the cards are saying that you need to let that feeling come up to the surface. You need to because you trying to suppress it, whatever is trying to bubble up, you don't run from it. Okay. The answer, maybe you're feeling like you want to run from it, like you overworking, right? I'm just going to work. I'm just going to keep paying attention to only the good things that are going on in my life. And I'm not going to let myself get off track by being emotionally disrupted. Except this emotional disruption needs to happen to bring you to the next level of abundance. All right. Because we know that you're the cardinal earth sign, right? So whatever it is that you feel inspired to take action on is going to be very abundant in nature. That's important to you. Allocating resources to make something new. All right. But so more creative energy can flow through you when you open yourself up to allow this disruptive emotion to express, to just like a volcano, just let it come up. You don't have to do anything with it. Just witness it. Just be aware of it. I would definitely avoid going into an old storyline about why you feel this way. So we can be nervous about getting caught in a sense of, and I know this could be maybe a strong word, but maybe a spot on for some of you, but being like swept away in like a feeling of depression or, low vibrational energy that you can't get yourself out of, like a mudslide, right? Like I can't get myself out of this and I'm not willing to go there. Well, we find ourselves in that place of a mudslide and stuck in the muck. When we keep telling ourselves the story about why this happened, how somebody hurt me, somebody did wrong, that didn't work out well, that why it didn't work out well, why the things that maybe decisions that you had made, all of those things. When we start telling ourselves the story and we start kind of living it out inside of our bodies again, that is the stuck energy. That's what keeps you stuck. But in order to have the shift that is necessary for you to bring you to the next level, it's you can't be taking action around this. It's not an action oriented step. It's an emotional revelation step. Okay. It's about revealing places that you have been tight inside of yourself, and that even like trauma that's been stuck inside of there. Let it come up. Let it boil over, and do not ever tell yourself the story about why you're feeling that way. Can you identify the emotion? I'm a certified emotion code practitioner. Okay. Is so being able to, and I think that being able to witness an emotion is literally, it is not, I think I've witnessed it for within my own healing journey, and witnessing others healing journeys and coaching and mentoring through that. It's the simple act of being able to identify the emotion that has been below the surface for a long period of time, just to let it come up. Just watch it. Just love it. Allow it. Yeah, love it. Yeah, that's not a mistake that word was trying to come through. Allow yourself to love the human experience, even if it wasn't an experience that you never want to have again, right? But I think that avoiding an emotion when there's a frequency inside of your body that's a very particular emotion, right? We are so afraid of re-experiencing it that we keep it. And so the pattern just keeps kind of playing out, right? But you're ready for a new pattern. You're ready for a new life. You're ready to stabilize where you've gotten yourself and even expand from there. Okay. So if you're expanding from a place of tightness and tension, and you can't, right? It's literally the exact opposite. Tightness and tension and retracting and pulling back and holding yourself back from just experiencing an emotion that takes you back to that place. It's not about going back to that place and reliving it. It's about allowing yourself to feel the emotion, identify and feel that emotion fully and completely, without judgment at all. And this is how you're going to be able to relax into and not feel like you're defending where you've gotten yourself, and to be open to the expanded version of where you're at. Okay, Capricorn, let the emotion bubble up, allow it to take place, because it's going to change a pattern that has been playing out in your life, and it's going to be the evolution of you. Yeah, you're evolving as we speak. You're evolving. Allow the feeling to come up. That's it. Allow it to come up. Feel it. Okay, you can't outrun it. You can't suppress it, because you've been working on something that is significant in order to experience the next evolution of you and what you've been working on, and bring in even greater amount of abundance, and whatever that looks like for you, and what this circumstance is for you. You've got to allow the emotion to come to free itself, free yourself, liberate yourself from the emotion that you've been holding back. Okay. And you will be aligned. You absolutely will be aligned with the next level of abundance. Okay. So you're going to be taking that challenging situation, and you're going to be able to see it from an entirely new perspective. And you're going to be aligning your subconscious with this new up level of your life. This is a card of like promotion. This is where you're seen in the world, your reputation, your character, how other people perceive you. This is where you're taking what you've been working on out into the world, and other people love it. And you see that. You've got it. You're experiencing that, right? You're experiencing that in your life. and you don't want to be knocked off track. But in order to sustain that, you got to let this emotional experience come to the surface and express out of you so that you can stabilize and expand. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I hope that, because again, I just really want to say here that you have made it, and you know that you've made it, and you're not willing to go backwards, but there's an emotion that's just trying to like come out so that you don't experience again, because you made a very clear statement to source here. I am not going to experience that again. I'm not going down that road again. And source is with you. It just says, well, let the frequency go out of your body then. And you're going to take what was difficult for you and you're going to be able to turn it into the expansion that you're looking for. Okay? That's what's happening for you, Capricorn, because you're about to level up. You're about to level up, but you know that you're not going to repeat. You're not going to have a repeat. And it's about not repeating in your mind over and over again that story, but it is about letting the emotion go so that it doesn't repeat. Okay? All right. So I hope that was helpful for you guys, Capricorn. We definitely have some big stuff taking place in order for all of us to expand. We're moving into Sagittarius. Sagittarius is expansion. I said that in the beginning. Sagittarius is expansion. You got to get into places where you have felt tension and where you have been holding yourself back. Okay. And it's this like point of a traumatic, event in your life. Just feel it. Just feel it. And if you need support, either an energy worker, I do have energy sessions on in my description box, but you may need to talk to somebody who understands more and more about, has made a career, and more, but somebody who has made a career out of being able to help people through and beyond the trauma in their life. It may be something that you can just witness in yourself. It may be something that you need help with. Okay, so I encourage, if you feel like you can't do this on your own, I definitely encourage you to seek out those who are prepared to support this change happen for you, because you can't make the big thing happen. You can't hold on tight to the big thing that's going on in your life, the big things that are going on in your life. You have to energetically be up to speed with it. Okay, that's what's going on. Your body is trying to be energetically up to speed with your expansion, and there's some frequency, some energy, some emotion that's down in there that needs to just come up and leave your body. Okay. All right. I love you so much, Capricorn. Thank you for being here. And I hope that those of you who are preparing for the holidays have very, very happy holidays. Okay. So we have Aquarius. Aquarius, how are you doing? How is everything going for our Aquariuses? I know that you guys have Pluto working his way out in your sign. You have Venus. Oh my gosh. So if you want to experience harmony and peace and balance in your life, I am here to tell you that Venus is on her way, and she is going to be, working with Pluto in your sign on your behalf to really help you feel love and joy and peace and luxury and balance and harmony with those that you enjoy being around, or just harmony with being around yourself. So she's on her way, and you may be feeling a bit of a tension as the shift is happening for you. So just know that it's all working out on your behalf. All right, Aquarius. Now I do want to say that these readings are recorded live, and you're welcome to join me for the live on Mondays, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. And so be sure to subscribe so that you get notified of when these readings do happen live. So thank you for those who do join live, and welcome to those who's watching this afterwards. Okay, so I am pulling cards for you here, Aquarius. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Chariot. Ooh. And we have the Nine of Swords in crossing. Oops. I guess that wants to come out. And we have, this was at the bottom of the deck, which is the Page of Swords, in terms of moving out of a comfort zone and knowing that your life is about to get a lot bigger. Now, with the Three of Cups and the Chariot, it does feel like you are moving a situation with where either you are moving closer to a more emotionally supportive. Not either. That's what's happening here. You're moving into a situation that is going to be much more emotionally supportive for you so that you can get out of your head. That's ultimately what you're wanting here. You're wanting the information that supports where you know that your life is going, that supports this piece that you're literally taking action, inspired action as we speak. Okay. And you're wanting to not be in your head about this. You're trying to relieve yourself of this endless torment and allow this new life to happen. And it looks like you can see it. You can see it. It's on the horizon. You've got a fresh new, but this is also about getting information about that expansion. Okay. So about the move that you're making. All right. So let's keep going here, Aquarius. Aha, the sun, optimism, pleasure, joy, happiness. This can even be about family and children. All right, but nope, it's not. It is about your financial well-being and the team that you work with. Okay, so when we have the sun is about literally life force energy, consciousness moving through you in order to bring something into your physical life. Okay, it's where thoughts turn to things. That's what the sun represents, thoughts turning to things. The things that are about to land, essentially, is of this new team. So you're desiring to be around those who are like-minded and emotionally supportive. This is that team here. So, and it bringing you to a new height around emotional, not emotional, no, it is material stability. Okay, so it seems to me that a new team, a work team, is about to be in your life. I think that I didn't see the card of promotion, but with this being expansion of your life, I have to say that it's definitely an up level of the team and quite possibly a promotion. Okay, so King of Swords, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay. And Aquarius, you right here, King of Swords. I want some more information about that 10 of Wands because I'm feeling something coming through here for you, but I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. This is kind of going back to this card right here. This nine of swords that is all about being in your head. Okay. So what's going on is that you have done the work. All right. I'm here to tell you that you're showing up. You're meeting your higher self halfway. Okay. You're being inspired to take action. You're taking that action. You're feeling like, am I doing enough? Am I doing enough? And I'm here to tell you that you are. You definitely need to get out of your head about, have I done enough? Am I doing enough? Because all of this is got to move through your body. Okay. All this energy needs to move through your body. You're about to get a new team. But what we don't understand as conscious creators is how powerful our energy is. We can literally hold ourselves back from something by overwhelming ourselves with thoughts about it. Okay. So this card, this 10 of Wands, talks about being able to let go of the burden of trying so hard and allow the energy of spirit That's this. Okay. That's the sunshine. So what are we talking about? Allow the energy of spirit to move through you. That's optimism. Okay. That's the, it's, we as, we as humans, we, all of our power is in being able to witness our emotional state of being. Okay. We pick up on frequencies through emotions. We call it emotions, but that's the word that we have given to identify energy, when we're identifying energy. Okay. And when you're asleep and when you're unconscious, you're not able to identify the energy that's going on in your body. Where we have been as a society as a whole is waiting for the manifestation to come in order to feel relief. But as we grow in our consciousness, as we become those conscious creators, it's our responsibility to recognize, and if we're feeling overwhelmed, and if we're feeling like we have to make something happen, and if we're in our minds and we just keep playing things over and over and over again, it limits the energy being able to move through us easily to be able to manifest. It makes manifestation very, very, very hard. Okay. If it's all about action, if it's all about thought. So when we talk about aligned action, what we're really talking about is being able to harness the power of relaxation, harness the power of peace and upliftment. Okay. It's literally just this kind of like balancing act that has to go on inside of you in order for this new team, this new emotionally supportive situation, this group that you're going to be, that that you're better suited for. Group of people, you're moving and you are taking that action, and you are taking aligned action. But I think that it's just this like little bit of like fine tuning. Like, when I notice that I'm making myself uncomfortable, can I bring myself back to a sense of peace, even thinking about where I'm going? Okay. Not needing it to already be here in order to feel peace. Like, you've already decided what you want. You're already on your way there. Can you find a sense of relaxation over and over and over and over again throughout your day in order to be comfortable with your heart space doing the work, doing the manifesting? All right. It's not about being up in here. It's more about letting the intelligence of your heart guide you in every moment. Again, I have to say, you're definitely taking aligned action, but it's not all about action. It's about opening up your heart, feeling a sense of relief, feeling a sense of relaxation from there as continuously as you can, in order to let this new team, this new situation to come in, okay, to be in your life. You want to essentially be happily flowing along so that your happiness is already in place when the manifestation takes place, so that you're not slowing the manifestation down, and you're not having to now, when it starts to come in, really adjust yourself. Because if you've been practicing frustration and stress for a sustained period of time, when the manifestation does finally show itself, you have a harder time being happy about it, and you don't experience it in the full richness of what it is. You feel it's like now you feel like the burden is on your shoulders to manage this manifestation rather than enjoy the manifestation. So it's more about learning how to manage your emotions in order to enjoy manifestation, instead of overthinking and overworking to command. Well, I mean, we do command, but being able to demand the manifestation be there in order to then feel the sense of peace and relief. Okay. So it's important for you to recognize that relief is available to you in any moment. You may be going through some really tough stuff, some really hard stuff. And I can feel that. I can feel that a lot has been changing for you. A lot of things that maybe even feel out of your control. But maybe that's what this really is about, is like it's not up to you to control how things come in. It's not up to you to manhandle how the change and shift happens. It's up to you to enjoy that you've made a decision for your life and it's happening right before your eyes. And you can experience the relief of it and enjoyment of it right now. So again, so that you're not stressed out when it actually happens. Like, how do I now make sure this is what it is and continues being what it is, right? Like, we all can do that, but you're being asked to let it ride, to enjoy the ride, go with the flow, get out of your head, get into your heart and enjoy. Get out of your head, get into your heart and enjoy, because you do have some information that's coming. This is the messenger around action, around work. All right. It's the messenger around it's an opportunity that's going to take you. Oh, yeah. So this is where you have now owned self-worth. Okay. All right. So I think that this manifestation, when it comes in, yeah, you have done it. You have done it. You have broken up with codependency. You have broken up with with um a pattern of beliefs that have been limiting your self-worth, the recognition of your own personal self-respect and self-worth. So I think that you're wanting this news to solidify that for you, but what you're being asked to do is to totally surrender to it, because that's the higher order here that's being represented. You've already been through what you needed to. You've solidified what you needed to. You've already done the hard work. You're on your way now to meet the higher manifestation. But this messenger here of the gods, right? This is a messenger for the gods. This is he divines information on what's appropriate for us, okay? And what's appropriate for you is not feeling like you have to control the narrative around what's going on. It's about witnessing what source can do through you when you're relaxed and enjoying. Okay? Okay, Aquarius, it's about being able to witness what source can do through you when you relax and you enjoy your life. All right? So you're getting the new team, you're getting the new experience, you're getting the new, and you're not going to wait for it. You're not going to wait for it, because you're going to be ready for the full happiness to be witnessed by you, because you're happy now. Okay? All right. So thank you so much, Aquarius, for being here with me. I love every one of you. I appreciate your support for this channel. And if those of you who are celebrating holidays, the upcoming, happy holidays to you. And I will see you all next week. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Pisces, how are you? How is everything going as as this North Node moves into your sign, and as we're in the final months of your Saturn being in your sign. Now, those of you who have their Saturn in Pisces in their natal chart, you have just experienced a Saturn return. Okay. I was just talking with my daughter, who has just experienced her first Saturn return. Okay. And it's been a doozy. It's been a doozy. She has been definitely, it refines you. And all Pisces have experienced, well, I mean, all of us experienced like doing the inner work to be able to rewrite the story of our life, and to have a new skills. We've been able to refine our skills, below the surface kind of skills. If that makes sense. It's more like the skills of owning ourselves, the skills of loving ourselves, the skill of appreciating life, the skill of what our subtle influence is over the dominion, having dominion over our life. And that's going to continue here, Pisces, with you being an exemplifier of what it means to be a subtle force of nature, a subtle but very powerful force of nature. You're about to now take that, everything that just happened with Saturn in your sign, and you are going to now be able to express yourself as the divine that you are. You express your divinity through a sense of purpose and clarity. Okay. You're about to engage in your fated destiny work that is, it's fulfillment work. Okay. How you feel fulfilled in your life, what you do in terms of action in your life. Like what kind of like work what work do you do? Is it, you know, humanitarian work? Is it whatever it is for you, Pisces? Whatever work is satisfying to you is what you are going to be experiencing this change. Okay. I have Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. We're in Sagittarius, right? We have the Six of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So with this Knight of Wands, there's been a lot of action on your part, experiencing your households. This could be running back to an ex. Okay, with the Knight of Wands there, it's very active, very pursuant of something. Okay, this could be you pursuing an ex in order to recommit to a family dynamic. Okay, because you find the energy of what you desire to be emotionally supportive, like in terms of like a family environment. Okay, but we have the Four of Cups here, which means like either you're limiting the possibility of that, or let's before I say anything else, it's kind of this energy of I'm not getting what I want. But is it like I'm getting what I actually want and I'm not happy with it? We have the Star card, which is all about clarity from source. We have the King of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. Are you dealing with a Scorpio? Is a Scorpio helping you right now to be able to be aligned to who you really are? Page of Cups. That's you. Page of Cups. I'm going to keep going here. Page of Cups. Taurus energy. King of Pentacles. Tell me about that Page of Cups. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Yep. Okay. And tell me, please, about the Star card. You're looking for Moon. Okay. King of Wands. Leo energy. King of Wands. Okay. It seems to me that you're looking for a sign. You're looking for a sign of how you can take action in order to bring about the family dynamic that you choose. Now, this could be that you're in a relationship right now that you're looking to like rekindle. You're looking to bring it to a new level, like a healed level. Okay, so maybe there had been some tension and some difficulty within a relationship, and you are now very desirous of that relationship being evolved and like feeling peace and love and deep connection with the person that you're with. Okay. Or it is about going back towards an ex in order to be able to have that relationship dynamic that was hopeful in the past, where you're seeing that you know, from a new light, that what is possible. It seems to me that you have a new realization of what is possible, and you're looking for the sign of where to take action on that. Okay. So there's a lot of like what's below the surface here, because we have Scorpio. All right. Scorpio energy is about being able to be emotionally balanced in a very turbulent situation. All right. And it seems to me that you're definitely in your imagination space, like wanting to, I apologize guys, that card is, but it, you know, there are no mistakes. This card, a little one was at my house and she had gotten some cards. I let her, you know, play with my cards. And then she had gotten one of the cards damp. And then when I didn't see that until later, pulled it apart. But to be honest with you guys, I honestly keep using this deck because I feel like we're in such a time that we have to reveal our true selves, and we cannot mask through an imagination or being disillusioned any longer. Okay, we have to be in touch with being able to know what our higher self feels like when it's inspiring us to take action through imagination, and what that feeling okay, and what the difference is of being disillusioned. Okay, now when it's spirit, it will feel really good and it will feel really, really possible. Okay, you will get an uplifted emotion around it. When it is disillusionment, it is a pretend. You can feel a fakeness around it. If you're really honest with what you're feeling, you can feel a fakeness around it. Like, I'm just pretending that things are this way. And there's a very subtle distinction between an inspiration through imagination and hiding out in imagination. Okay. So there's a frustration around wanting clarity from a sign from source on where to take action because you can't quite see it. This Page of Pentacles, or page, excuse me, that's funny because the page just popped out, Page of Swords. This Page of Swords about a new perspective, fresh new energy. This Page of King of Pentacles is Taurus energy. It's about being grounded. It's about being able to use your wisdom and your skills and your resources in a way that expands, okay? And it grows the life that you want. It's also about, it's all Taurus energy, okay? And Jupiter, no, Jupiter's not in Taurus. I was thinking it was. No, Jupiter's in Gemini. We have the more Gemini energy, okay? Give me just a moment here. Just bear with me here. Devil strength. Okay. All right. So we have alignment, like emotionally being aligned with taking almost reckless action. Okay. And then we have peace here. We have like relax, be at peace, calm down, face any fears that are going on, break up with any emotions that are no longer, that don't feel good. Okay. Because something new is on the horizon, something that you've never before experienced. Okay. So you got to be able to take a look at something that's been inside of you, that's been holding you back, that at a very deep level. And I think it's the action piece, you guys. I think it's this action. Hold on. Just bear with me, Pisces. You got some big stuff happening. Honestly, you do not feel like you're going to move forward in your life until you are connected to this either there is like a spiritual guide that is going to come in and help you be able to move to the next level, and emotionally, or being at that. Remember that at the beginning I was talking about you either bringing a current relationship to the next level, or being able to reconnect with somebody from the past that you feel like is your soulmate. So there is a sense of like, I'm not able to experience in the fullness my life, the new opportunity that's coming into me, until I get that connection. So why the devil there? King of Swords, Magician, Hermit, and Four of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have here Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Yeah. I think you don't want, you can see your career is taking off. But the only thing that you want is to share this new life that you have secured for yourself. These opportunities are coming to you. You only want to experience them with your soulmate. So the question is, how do you connect with that soulmate? 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands reversed. Okay. It's that devil. It's the devil. Yep. 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups, okay. These 3 cards. This is about an end of a dark night of the soul, an end of things that have been tormenting you in the thoughts and what you've been experiencing, information that you've received, the thoughts that you perseverate on, all having everything to do with those thoughts being very, very painful. Okay. And it's time for you to unalign yourself or liberate yourself from those thoughts. Okay. Easier said than done, I know. But there are uplifting, heartwarming, nurturing experiences happening within the people around you. There are people around you that are very emotionally supportive. That emotional support, as you allow that to permeate and enjoy it and not cross your heart off. Okay. Not cross your heart off. It is this love that you hold inside of yourself that is going to expand you. So this is about being able to expand your resources, your material world, so that you experience your material world in a way that you never have before. And I'm saying to you that you will get the new life. This is where you take that leap of faith and you don't bring any baggage with you. Okay. You cannot bring any baggage with you. He's taking as little with him as possible for this new journey. And he's not worried about anything, and he's not bringing anything that he had worried about with him. Enjoy the people that are around you. The people that are around you are surrounding you with love. And I know that there's a part of you that feels like it's just not, because it's not this person. But as you let love in deeper and deeper and deeper, it opens the doorway to being able to experience it with the love of your life. Okay. Now, this could be also for those of you who are not interested in a relationship, not looking to share your life with somebody, are not in a relationship at all. If a relationship doesn't resonate with you and somebody else, this is definitely about the relationship with yourself. Now, even if we are talking about a relationship with somebody else, this is a relationship with you. Okay. This is a relationship with who you really are. Being able to be in touch with a very grounded reality in order to be able to trust that the happiness that you feel with the things that are working with your life is that doorway to that new relationship or the new level of relationship. Okay. Accept the support that's around you, because I can see it. I can see that accepting the support around you is what is opening you up to be able to receive the the level of a relationship that you want. And maybe this is with somebody else. I feel that the relationship is with either with you or with somebody else that's not currently there. There's a separation between you and the person that you want to be with, or the separation within yourself that you're disconnected with. So this is all about less about looking for the sign and more about resonating deeper and deeper with emotionally supportive experiences. Look for the emotionally supportive experiences that are happening in your life currently and appreciate those. Let those, I think, just get really in there. Let those emotional experiences get in there deeper and deeper and deeper, because that's what's going to open you up to this next relationship, this next level relationship, or a deeper relationship with yourself, which is going to happen. The deeper relationship with yourself is the first part of it anyway, even if it is a relationship with somebody else, because you've got an expansion of your finances happening, like more abundance available to you. You've got a career advancement taking place of some sort. And you're holding yourself back from really being able to enjoy it because there's a relationship disconnect right now. But it is building relationships, deepening the relationships with those around you that you already have, that will give you, again, it's the doorway opening in order to be able to experience what it is that you feel like there's a disconnect in. Okay. So that it can really come into your life. Hello, Christoph. I'm doing well. Welcome for coming in today. Again, you showed up in Pisces. Yes, it is Pisces. And I know that you're a Pisces, so spot on. So I know that you have been working with a relationship with yourself in order to be able to have relationship that you desire. Okay, the connections that you desire. So I feel like this is spot on for you, Christoph. And I hope that you can give yourself a sense of feeling emotionally supportive right now. That's the key to it all. That allowing yourself to feel emotionally supported right now by those who are around you will bring in a new level of being able to experience relationships with either the person that you are desiring for, or again, of course, yourself. So thank you so much for being here with me today. Yeah, I know that this is a very tender and precious time for you, but there is a sense of breaking up with any like codependency that's going on, or where you needed somebody else to fulfill that space inside of you. And really knowing that you hold the key to wholeness inside of yourself through feeling satisfied already, emotionally supported already, and that will bring the relationship dynamics to a whole new level. Okay, so again, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead now and with Aries, and I hope that if you're preparing for holidays, that you have wonderful, wonderful holidays. All right, you're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so we are going to move forward with Aries now. Aries, how are you? How is everything going? So I was just letting everybody know that these videos are taken from a live. If you are interested in joining me for the live, the lives take place at 9:30 a.m. Monday mornings, Pacific time. Okay. And I love hearing from those of you who do join for the lives. Welcome, welcome. And those who are watching the replay, welcome also. We are going to find out what the remaining what the energies hold for you for the remaining time of November. All right, Aries, what is at the forefront? What are any messages that Source has to share with you? They'll be very helpful for you right now. Page of Wands. Page of Swords. So messages, and we have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Page of Wands, Page of Swords, 8 of Pentacles reversed. All right, are you feeling like you're waiting on some news, and it's kind of distracting you? You're waiting on some financial, material news. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is about like he's ready to take action. He's ready for news to come in, or news is coming in about work, okay, or about travel, or about something creative. All right, something that he can tangibly put his hands on and experience. Right. So we have here the clarifiers for that Page of Wands is being able to look at your resources, the resources that you currently have, and being able to allocate them in a very wise way. Where you're putting your attention, you're at peace with. You can watch it grow, watch what energy that you're in, and the attention that you're putting into something manifesting directly back to you. Okay. And this is about that process being very refined inside of you. Here's the Temperance. Okay, so if you're wanting news about how to take action or where the action is going to be, the news is coming in. This news is supporting the knowledge of how you've taken what you have, like it's essentially like the cards you've been dealt. Okay, Aries, the cards you have been dealt and what you do with those cards and how they are reflecting back to you what you want to experience in your life. Which is interesting clarifiers for action, right? So let's find out what this Page of Swords is about. Page of Swords. That is the 7 of Cups and the Death card. Okay, and I'm getting 2 clarifiers here for the 8 of Pentacles that is reversed, and I got clarifiers for the Page of Swords are the Death card and the 7 of Cups here. Now, both of these are Scorpio energies. Okay, something that's going on below the surface. Now, that's why this is like news around action, news around work. It's like, but it's not actually like, you're not actually doing the thing. This is about there is something deeper here for you that's wanting to come through. Okay, there is some information, some realization, some perspective that is wanting to come through that is less about what you've been working on and more about what is about to be delivered to you. We have the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Aries, this is a really big transformation for you, a huge transformation. And this transformation is telling you that action isn't always the answer. It's about perception. It's about being aligned with the energy that's going to bring what you want in. Okay. I have here this healing card. This is the star card. This is where you're allowing yourself to be open and show up differently in your life in a more vulnerable way than ever before. This is also about success. I have you being aligned. This is about drawing a firm line in the sand. This is about you being emotionally aligned with your desires, with what you want. And then we have a tower. Or I think that you really want this tower to bring forward a new level of life that you have not experienced before. What is it that you want in your life? Pentacles. I've got 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands reversed, 2 of Pentacles upright, and the Lovers. The 2 major arcana cards, the 2 major energies here that are behind 4. Okay, we do have 4. All right, so we have Death, which these are energies beyond what you can work out in the details of your daily life. Okay, when we have major arcana is the energies, the forces of nature that are working on your behalf. Okay, the minor arcana is the details. We have the Death card, which is where you surrender to a higher way of doing things, surrendering to what Source has to say to you, surrendering to inspiration. This is the Empress, which is about peace, love, harmony, balance. About the work that she put in is already completed in order to now have something new come into your life. Okay, now this can be very maternal energy here. This Empress is definitely a motherly energy, but I'm feeling less about it being motherly and more about it being about being in love with your life. We have the Star card, so yeah, several major arcana. We have the Star card about being balanced and in flow with Source, is showing up. I'm almost there. We have the Tower, and we have the Tower. Sudden realization. Something sudden takes place to change the trajectory of your life. We have the Lovers. Your focus has shifted from career, Aries, to your focus has shifted, Aries, from working hard on your career to, I think that this could be around your home life. This could be around shifting toward bringing your shift towards what you want your home to look like, what you want your home to feel like, what you want. Are you preparing your home for a new relationship? Are you preparing your home for potentially even working from home in the future? Are you shifting your home dynamic? Because it's not about the actual work right now. It's about this preparation for something brand new to come in. It's about being very wise with where you put your resources that support what you want your home life to look like and feel like. this could, with that Lovers on the table. Now we know that the Lovers doesn't always mean a love relationship, but we do have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, which together with the Lovers definitely rings true for a new relationship. Okay. And I think that maybe it is about sharing your home, sharing a home that with somebody. And you're preparing for that change to take place, because your focus has definitely moved away from, it looks like you're having to take a look at the places inside of you where you had been a little bit wounded in order to let this happen. I think that the changes that you're doing around your home to open your home up to this person that you may be sharing your home with. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're moving in with you. They could be. You guys could be moving, either you could be moving to their place, then moving to your place, or they could be just moving closer and being around your home and environment a lot more than ever before. And you're feeling like you have to level up in an emotional state in order to be able to be there and meet that. You want to meet that. You want to be ready for that. And so you're preparing yourself for this exact scenario to take place. Now, it also could be that you are opening your home to new people, like as in work. But there's definitely a healing going on as you are making this shift. So what does Source want to let you know about this? Any information that we can get. Page of Cups. Sorry, I keep getting... Okay, that's good. All right, so I just wanted to make sure. I apologize for just being distracted with my phone right there, but I just keep getting message. It's on silent, but I can still feel it vibrate, right? So Page of Cups, King of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Page of Wands. So a decision hasn't been made yet. You're hoping for this decision to be made. This is around very strong male energy. Very strong male energy. Tower. Even authority energy. Well, this is you. This is you. All right. This is both of you. Both these cards definitely represent the power of your actions. And you're not ready to make a decision because you're still kind of like trying to understand that decision that you're making and trying to understand yeah. Okay. So you definitely don't want to make the wrong move here. You definitely don't want to find yourself in a position that you're vulnerable to get hurt. And yet this is going to happen. Not the hurt part, this relationship, this opening yourself up, because you're healing something inside of you that is you're definitely going to be sharing your resources with somebody. You're definitely going to be sharing your home life, your material world. And it's going to be the best thing that's ever taken place as of yet in your life. Okay. It's going really, really, really good for you. You want to be very responsible with this decision. You want to make sure this decision holds in it everything that you have imagined it can, everything that you've designed this to be. And I'm telling you that the cards show success. Okay. So you're going to have a healing take place that's going to open you up to be able to really receive somebody into your home, somebody being much closer to you than ever before. This person is tell me about the person. Financially stable. This could be definitely Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Somebody who's at peace, that brings a great deal of peace to you. Somebody that supports your the level of independence that you value, and somebody who also is very loving when it comes to sharing your space. Okay. So this person is there's a, oh, we're back to decision. I got the Queen of Swords that just came out of there. Decision making, commitment. It's a big commitment. Definitely a big commitment on the horizon. Definitely a big commitment. Strength, looking at those places inside of you that you would fear, not looking to, do not, okay, there we go. There we go. This is what Source wants to tell you. You're making a decision right now, and the decision is really about breaking up with the past, okay? So this is to say that if Source had any one thing to say to you about the decision that you are making to open up your home, open up your world to somebody new, somebody getting a lot closer, and you feeling almost exposed, right? You can't hide out anymore. No more pretenses. Not that you were trying to, but still there's a reservation when we aren't fully open, when we're not ready for that step. You're ready for that step, okay? And the one thing that Source wants to tell you is that the past is not going to dictate this future, okay? The past will not dictate this future for you, Aries. You're a new version of yourself. You have done well for your own personal healing journey to bring yourself to this point, to allow this new person to come into your life and to share more of you. And it's going to feel really good. It's going to feel really good. This person is all that they are presenting themselves to be. It seems to me that you can trust yourself more than ever before. And therefore, the people or person that you have brought towards you and attracted is somebody that you can trust also. So it's less about making a decision, because it seems like this is already going to happen. You don't have to make a decision. There's already big energies that are at play here. And this is Source answering what you have wanted. This is the answer of what you wanted. It's almost like you've been working yourself to this point, preparing yourself to this point. And this new relationship, this new exposure of yourself is exactly what is necessary for you to feel in alignment with the next greatest version of you. Okay. And it's take it moment by moment. It's more about being in the energy of trusting yourself and enjoying the growth that comes with the vulnerability, enjoying new parts of yourself without reservation, Aries. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. So again, to reiterate, it's not about making the decision. It's about being in an energy or emotion of loving how good it feels to know that you brought yourself to a place that you can trust you, and the people that you have brought into your life are also trustworthy, and you get to share your life more deeply with those people who have, and I don't even want to say have earned your trust, but they're secure within themselves and you're secure within yourself. And that's what the Lovers card represents when we're talking about relationships. Is you've done your work, they've done their work, and now you meet together, okay? And as the most healed and expanded version of yourself to create something new for both of you that's going to work out really well, okay? All right, Aries, I hope that was helpful. So get out of your head and get into your heart, essentially, right? Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all next week. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to move forward with Taurus. Hi, Taurus. How are you doing today? Are you getting ready for the holidays? If you are in the, if that's something that you experience in your life, that, you know, you gotta, as somebody who speaks to like the general public and people, there's no, like, you know, there's no borders. when you're on the internet. And we are all, as a humanity, are so diverse. You definitely don't ever want to say something that doesn't resonate with someone else as far as culture or tradition. But those of you who do experience the holidays that I do here in North America, I hope that you are having a wonderful holiday season. Okay, Taurus. So I know that you have been experiencing yourself in a whole new level, being able to really anchor in abundance consciousness that you have. It's like you've been able to, or are healing that Chiron wound around worthiness, and noticing that as you feel confident in your respect and love for yourself, that you're able to more easily tap into your divinity or source information, or get those downloads, or get direction, or get inspiration. So let's find out. That's what was really like you've been working on quite a bit, and you feel pretty strong about being able to reveal yourself in the fullness of who you are to the world. So we have Pluto that's moved into Aquarius now full time, right? Like, and that affects your 10th house of reputation, career, fame, how you show up in the world, how others perceive you in the world, and you're secure in that. Now, confidence is something that Tauruses have naturally exuberated, but they haven't always necessarily felt it at the deepest levels for themselves. They can feel confident for other people and take care of other people very easily. But the major work that you have done with Uranus being in your sign, Taurus, is being able to know who you are and know your worth. And your worth does not come from taking care of somebody else. Your worth comes from loving you. All right. So it's less about what you can produce, less about how comfortable you can make other people in order to make yourself feel comfortable. It's less about that. It's more about just feeling comfortable inside your own body. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. First card, Queen of Swords. Just had a whole block of cards pop out. I don't think that's for you. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards again. Crossing energy is the 10 of Wands. No, I apologize. It's the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. We have 5 of Wands. Queen of Cups. So we have 2 queens on the table. Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords. Okay. Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. I'm just pulling cards here until I feel like this is like, we've got your Page of Cups. And the Magician. All right. Okay, so we have here, what we have here is a strong case of knowing where you're going, knowing what you want, knowing the energy that you need to be in order to achieve what you want, or have the new opportunity be available to you. You're manifesting it. You're definitely manifesting it. You can see it in your mind's eye. Okay, you're working towards a manifestation. But these 2 cards in the middle here, we have a conflict, and we have what's, all right. If we move, okay, I'm being guided to just kind of move these cards around. So Queen of Swords being crossed by this confidence of what you've chosen, this conflict, what you've chosen, creating a conflict in comparison to what your heart really knows. Again, what you've decided for yourself. Now, the queens are about getting into the energy of information here and about the creative energies from caring, nurturing, loving. Okay. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. This is about your home. It's about your children. It's about your ability to tend to and nurture and care for those around you. Except we already talked about how it's no longer about you taking care of everybody else around you to make yourself feel comfortable. There may be a conflict going on inside of you where you still feel torn around, can you just give all of your attention to what you want your life to look like? Can you give it all of your attention to the manifested version of your life that is going on inside of your mind and your imagination you're working on with source? Okay. You've got a pretty clear idea of what your life, what you want it to look like. And you're ready for a new opportunity. You're manifesting a new opportunity in your life. Okay. Let's get some more information around this conflict. Okay. Star. Nine. That's 2 9s now. 9 of Pentacles. I knew that. I knew we were going to see the Queen of Pentacles. We had to. Everything that I was describing there just said Queen of Pentacles to me. Okay. All right. And a crossing energy of disappointment, regret. This is about even depression. But usually that depression is coming from hanging out in past and old stuff. Okay. Being disappointed and regret and remorseful about something. All right. So, Taurus. Okay. Yeah, you're kind of still, we have here now the devil energy, the Leo, King of Wands, and the two of Wands here with sort of like the discomfort of the expansion, okay, or being able to see that the expansion of your life is possible. So I think that you're still working on, you have so much going for you, Taurus, so much going for you, so much of this new life that you have been working towards, that you have been preparing yourself for. We have the Emperor here, crossing energy, along with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, we have this classic case of, do I focus on the things that are going and people that are going on around me, or do I use my energy, allocate my mind, my emotions, my physical money, my time as a resource? Do I allocate those on what I want to continue working on manifesting in my life, what's important to me, who I am, how I show up, what I want, compared to what I have defaulted to distract myself as far as taking care of everybody else? Sure, everybody else is still around, all right? Everybody else has needs. And everybody else really, really, really likes you taking care of them. You're good at it. You're good. Taurus is good at nurturing and Taurusing people, right? Just very good at making people feel safe and secure and loved. You cannot Okay, I'm beginning to see it here. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. When you take care of everybody else, there has been sort of a default feeling that comes along with that. And it's a feeling of distraction. You don't know it. You're very familiar with this feeling. Okay, Taurus, you're very, very familiar with this feeling. So what you're being asked to do, because you also enjoy others being around you. You enjoy the dynamic of these people in your life and being there for them, right? But what's happening here is that you're being asked to be in situations where you can have those connections. You cannot distract yourself with the connections, but being able to be in the energy of being present with those connections, but also at the same time being present with the feeling of choosing you first, choosing your manifestations. So it's like there's this new energy field that is rising inside of you. Okay, Taurus, and it is about your alignment with where you're going and what you want in terms of your career, in terms of how you show up in the world, in terms of what you do, what you build. You're a builder, right? There is an energy with that, and then there's an energy of taking care of other people. Do you see? I hope that this makes sense to you. Okay, Taurus? Sure it does. So you're being asked to, when you are with others, when you are tending to and connecting with other people, can you still maintain the feeling of you being on top of your world? Can you maintain the feeling of, I know what it's like to have this pristine clarity, this pristine interest in where I'm going, what I know, what I desire, and where I'm at. So the queens are is about understanding this energy that you're in. So you're being able to understand the difference between distracting yourself with other people, getting involved with others' conflicts, even drama, right? Just taking care of somebody else. And what that feels like, what it feels like when you choose you and where you're going and your career path. Okay. And can you have this feeling of the career, the solidity of your abundance, the security of your well-being, not coming from this, the security of your worthiness, the security of your well-being, the security of being able to manifest and experience the life that you choose, being ultimately the most present energy in your body, even when you're connecting with other people, even when you're doing your Taurus thing, even when you are preparing for the holidays. Avoid getting caught up in the dramas going on in other people's lives. Maintain your emotional well-being. It is extremely important for you to be using practices that you have engaged in, healing, like meditation, and maybe there are light baths and sound baths and things like that you have been doing to bring yourself to the next level. What kind of processes and routines have you engaged in over the past 6 years that Uranus has been in your sign, in order to help elevate you, in order to help you glow up, right? In order to help you get to the next level? It's extremely important for you to remember to use those practices moment by moment by moment, and not let yourself get out of the energy of where you're going and what it feels like to have it already. You're locking in the feeling of having this new life. Don't let yourself get distracted and out of that feeling. Okay. Use your practices to keep you in that emotional state of knowingness, because this Leo energy right here, okay, is about, well, I mean, I've got it next to the devil. Okay. And I have the 10 of Wands here. All right. All right, Leo. All right, Leo. Sorry. All right, Taurus. It's about having fun. Okay. It's about being able to break free from the work of doing everything that you've been doing. You're a worker, right? In terms of what's beneficial for everybody else, and literally have fun playing in the energy of what you want to build for yourself, just for you, just to have for yourself. Okay. Because that the sense of fun and pleasure of creativity, building and mounting up, or what momentum building inside of you, is the exact energy that is necessary for you to be ready to take action when a new opportunity arises. You are being very clear with how you are spending your energy. You're noticing that your character is being more and more exposed. Okay. Like in all of the best ways, who you actually are is being able to be witnessed by more people than ever before. And that will continue to rise. So you cannot be in one energy for other people in your personal world and then show up as the best version of yourself. No, you have to have your practices and your routines in place right now, Taurus, so that you have your mind, body, spirit working as one unit and being prepared. And I'm telling you that when you are in tune, when you have mind, body, and spirit all in tune, it is fun. It is pleasurable. It is joyful. It is about being able to be easily in laughter. Okay. So it's not about working hard. It's about enjoying all of everything about your life so that you can remain engaged with the new feeling of abundance, the new feeling of worthiness, the new feeling of who you are in this world and what you're bringing into this world. As opportunities are coming your way. And to be honest with you, I was going to say, to be honest with you, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. You having fun with your life is you manifesting more of that in your life. And you're being asked to not use your energy to just take care of everybody else. You're being asked to be very, very, very clear on what it feels like to default to taking care of other people and just enjoying your life and being able to incorporate others in your life in a healthy way, but not losing contact with the energy of where you're going, who you are, and what you're doing. Your routine is extremely important right now, Taurus, to get yourself to the highest highest emotional state, meaning the highest vibration possible, over and over and over again throughout your day, because you're about to go big. What you're bringing into the world is significant. Okay? The work that you've been doing is meant for you, yes. No, we have to say that. It's meant for you. It's meant for you. And you loving the heck out of everything that you've done for yourself, Taurus. All of the work that you have done to be the next best version of yourself will naturally emanate through you while you enjoy what you're doing. And other people will see that. Other people will be able to glean from that. Other people will be inspired to be the best version of themselves and feel trustworthy and strong and steady in themselves to be able to do what you are doing, what you are expressing through you. Make sure that you got your routines down to keep your vibration high. Do not lose contact and connection with a high vibration that you have cultivated inside of yourself, knowing that your life is getting a whole lot better when you're helping other people. Okay? You're not you and I think that you know this, you know how to maintain it. It's just being very, very clear of the subtle moments when you're not maintaining it. Okay? When you're just defaulting to working hard to make sure other people are comfortable. Do not sacrifice your upliftment to make sure that everybody else's needs are met. Okay? You're going to be there for other people. You really, really, really are. But the way that you're going to be there for other people is being so in love with your life that they desire to create that for themselves. And that's the best gift that we can give anybody else ever. It's not doing for them. It's being yourself with them. It's not doing for them. It's being yourself with them. And that is your gift to the world, Taurus. Wow, it's powerful. That's really, really powerful. And you are a powerful being of light. You are an example of what's possible for everybody else. You are a master creator. You are a master builder. And the life that you're building and have been working on building for yourself is like this glowing temple that's just like elevated. Have you ever seen like buildings that are lit up at night on a hill and they just look like they're elevated? I feel like you're that beacon of light for other people, just glowing, and because you've elevated yourself. You've levitated your emotional well-being. And so you're this beacon of hope and light for other people as you engage with them. It's not about taking care of them, it's about inspiring them. Okay? So don't lose contact with your vibrational upliftment from your high-flying emotions, high vibrational emotions. All right, I feel like there's maybe one more card in here for you. Yeah. The way that you work with others, is helping them align with the best version of themselves because you have aligned with the best version of yourself. And your cups are being filled. Your cup is filled. Oh, yeah. It's about allowing yourself your cups to continue being filled as you're working with other people, not sacrificing yourself to work with other people. It's very fulfilling. The work that you're doing and going to be doing is extremely satisfying and fulfilling to you. And others are going to glean from that. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for being here with me. I hope that you all have happy holidays, and I will see you all next week. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward with Gemini now. Gemini, how are you doing? How's it going, Gemini? I know that you guys have been having a lot of stuff with connections, with maybe your social life, you being like back in tune with who you really are and what your creative energy is. So let's find out what the current energies hold for you, what source maybe has to say, not maybe, what messages from spirit for you, Gemini. For you, Gemini. I just want to let you know that all of these recordings, if you're joining after, and this is a replay. What you're watching, if you are not on the live, is a clip from the live. If you're interested in joining me for the lives, I do this. I do all 12 signs every Monday morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. Okay. And I love to see you all there. I love hearing your comments, being able to engage with all of you. If you are watching this on the replay, welcome and thank you so much for being here with me and supporting my channel. So, but make sure if you want to know more about the lives and any other things that I will be bringing forward, go ahead and make sure that you subscribe, okay, so that you are on top of it and informed. Okay, so let's see here. We have the Hierophant is the first card that I drew for you, Gemini, and we have the alignment card, the Nine of Cups, being absolutely energetically, emotionally aligned with your desires. Crossing energy, okay? We have the Ace of Wands, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is the card on the bottom of the deck is what's inspiring the change, okay? Inspiring or influencing the energies that are taking place in your physical world, all right? What's kind of underneath the surface. And the energy here is one of like connections with other people that is like trauma bonding. This is being being able to witness inside of yourself the places that you have felt lonely, unworthy, unhealed, not being able to see the truth of the abundance and the love and the support that's actually always available for us. It's like holding yourself back, but there's like a desire to break up with that, okay? Because if you see one person is leaving the other person here, right? And it is, it's about like, I'm not going to continue engaging in this low energy that's not bringing me what I want, okay? Now the Hierophant, so that's the energy that's like underneath everything, that's like inspiring this shift and this change in your life. The Hierophant is about being able to receive messages from the divine that set the standard for your life. The standard is a standard that it's like, you know, this is the Pope, right? So the Pope is where people come to them to find out, like, how do we do this? How do we go about this? What is best practices in this area? Okay. Now the Pope is going to be, you know, spiritual, but this is energy about you being an authority and standard holder for other people. Now, this could literally be a boss, right? This could be you taking on a management position, but you're able to receive information on behalf of other people and relay that new standard to them. Okay. Is the standard that you're currently holding, there we go, is the standard that you're currently holding in your life emotionally consistent with the opportunity that's coming in? Now, in order for an opportunity to come in, there is a sense of alignment with it. That's why this is crossing energy. This is not reversed or upright. This is more like being able to recognize what you're aligned with, and is it aligned with, are you fully aligned with being able to be this standard holder, the one who people come to for answers in this new opportunity? Did you get a new job offer? Are you in a new position in your career? Are you bringing some sort of creative energy out that you never have before, like a new project that you're launching into the world? And are you the version of you that's able to bring that out? So I have here, you're definitely aligned with action. And one more, please. One more for Gemini. We got two. Okay, so we have Mercury, which is your ruling planet, in Sagittarius. And I believe that Mercury is in Sagittarius right now and is going retrograde. Okay, it's going retrograde in Sagittarius. So this is about alignment. This is about action, being aligned with nailing what you want. It's like those. It's the archer, and he's the you shot out the arrow through action and creativity. It's gone out there, and now it's about to land bullseye on what you want. And what you want is to be able to take bold, almost reckless action. Okay, this is like not even considering the outcome. That's not outcome that I'm looking for here. The ripple effect. Or has action that you have taken caused ripple effects that you had not expected? So this is about holding yourself back. Holding yourself back because of something from the past. You're still bound to some sort of relationship, some sort of energy, some sort of belief from the past. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. You are going somewhere new in your life. You have a new opportunity, and you don't necessarily believe that you are able to hold in. You know, when I'm getting from this Two of Pentacles. Do you know, like, the circuit that, like, a electrical circuit, how it's able to receive energy and get it to where it needs to go for, like, the light bulb, okay, whatever the energy, whatever. It's like it's an electrical circuit. That's what I'm feeling for you. There's an electrical circuit here that is sort of being blocked. We have the Emperor. This can be father energy or this is father energy. This is authority energy. Okay. So I think that you have made some very, very bold. I think that you've made some very bold decisions in your life, Gemini, recently, in order to be in a. I think that it's like a elevated position. So let's say that you have gone back to school for an education to be in a higher position. It's like you have taken on a new role or a new promotion at work. It's like you have started a YouTube channel and you are now the authority on the subject that you're in a position of being able to share with other people. Something that is meaningful to you, something that is creative to you. You're on this creative venture. Making these bold decisions, you had not necessarily been able to recognize the full impact it would have on your life and other people around you. And you're having to break up with you're having to liberate yourself from the things that held you in that past life. Okay, so let's say that you had a lower position that you had been okay with for a long time, And what was that that kept you there for as long as you did? What kept you out of a relationship? What kept you out of following your dreams? What kept you out of? And you're literally breaking up with whatever emotion kept you there that didn't have you believing in your full worth, okay? And it's having an effect around you. And you feel there's a sense of you feeling responsible for the impact your decisions are making. And it's your connection to that sense of responsibility that is holding you back. King of Cups. Two of Swords. So King of Cups. Two of Swords. King of Wands. Well, hello. Welcome, Leah Rose. It's so nice to see you. I appreciate you being here. I'm working on Gemini right now. Okay. So I am working out that Gemini has this need to be emotionally secure with the decision that they have made to better themselves and improve their life, be prepared for this, the preparations that you have done, Gemini, in order to allow this new opportunity to come forward for you. Okay. You do not have a responsibility to your past because of it. You don't have a responsibility to tend to everybody else that is feeling this decision, how it's impacted their life. As much as we want to make sure that everybody's good and you're compassionate, I mean, definitely compassion is important, but not to the point that it holds you back from going and doing what you needed to do. Okay, so I think that there's a recognition around allowing change to easily and naturally take place without feeling that it's your job to be responsible for the emotional collateral that happens because of it. Your life is moving forward. And I have to say that when we're following our own guidance system, when we're following our dreams and we're keeping up with the inspiration of our higher self, okay, when we're in tune with that, even though others may have a difficult time with it, even though it may be hard to watch the change take place, you definitely want to be open to, feeling all of those emotions. But the sense of responsibility to mitigate the collateral fallout for it is holding you back. And it's literally just that point of responsibility. It's not your it's your responsibility to keep up, because when we do, everybody else has an opportunity. It's always a win-win-win for everybody. When you're listening to your higher self, it's a win. There's never really a loss. If other people are making it a loss, or if there's something that you are having to walk away from that is kind of difficult to walk away from, just know that it is still for what's best for everybody around you. Okay. It always is. When you're following your guidance and you're moving forward with your passions, you're expanding your life, it's always what's best for everyone. I think you're just having a really tough time making that full, breakaway from the old life to the new life. Just know that you're not responsible for damage control. And in fact, what may be breaking your heart, because if we look at this Three of Swords that popped up here for you, this Three of Swords is actually what's holding you back from being able to be the next best version of yourself. Okay. From being able to do it smoothly. All right. Now, the Three of Swords it's a a thought card. It's a perception card. It's an information card. It's not an emotion card. Okay. It's not a cups. Cups represent emotion. So you believing that there is collateral damage for the decision that you made, and then by default, holding yourself responsible and accountable for that fallout, that the perception of the damage that's taking place because of your decision can be shifted. Okay. So it's even deeper than the responsibility. It's like you're using this situation as a reason to give yourself a hard time, be difficult with yourself, because you're not being as responsible as you could be. You need to have responsibility for these people, but it's your idea of what's happening that puts you in a position of needing to be responsible when that's not actually what's going on. Okay? Everybody's shifting. Everybody's changing. Everybody is having an evolution in their own life. So as soon as you can see that you're not hurting anybody else, it's that everybody has an opportunity for something new, you can give yourself now the grace to let go of any responsibility, because there was nothing there to be responsible for. There it is. There it is. Because you have information coming. This is Paige around your life moving forward. I thought that we had, we had the Eight of Cups. This is where you're walking away from something that maybe was satisfying, and it worked out pretty well for everybody for a period of time. But when you follow your inspiration and you follow your passions, you follow the influence of, your own personal guidance system towards what brings greater happiness, everybody else gets to experience that. And here we are. Here this is where you're connected. Everybody is celebrating life itself. When you're connected to your higher self, it inspires others people to be in connection with their higher self, and they have a major opportunity for the growth that was necessary through this shift also. So you don't need to hold on to what you think is happening. You need to be letting yourself love this new opportunity that everybody is receiving. Be present with your emotions, certainly, but don't hold yourself to the standard of being responsible for emotional turbulence that everybody else is feeling. Everybody else is being given a wonderful opportunity, and I think that you did a very bold and strong thing for making the decision for yourself to follow your guidance, and now everybody else has the invitation to do the same. So what you did was actually really, really good. Really good. Okay? So be easy on yourself about it, Gemini. Be easy on yourself about this decision that you made. It's for the best for everyone. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you being here. I love you all. Source adores you. You're doing exactly what you came here to do, being attuned with your creative self. You're going to be bringing big things onto the planet, unique things. That is one blessing that Gemini brings with them, is like the uniqueness of the things that they develop and the things that they create. So you've got some big things that you're bringing out into the world that you're engaging with. And it's necessary at this time. We need creativity. We need newness. We need uniqueness. You're needed in the world, right? And you're doing this in a way that's good for everybody. Okay. So thank you for being you, Gemini. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward with Cancer now. And I'm just writing down the timestamps. Okay, Cancer, thank you so much for being here with me. Welcome to your reading for the end of November. I just want to let you know that this video, if you're watching this after, is taken from a live. Lives are Monday morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, if you want to join me there. I love those of you who get to join me for the lives. Thank you so much for supporting me here and engaging. I love seeing your comments. And those of you who are watching the replay, I appreciate your support on this channel. Okay, so let's see. We've got a 5 of Wands here coming up for you, Cancer. We have the 5 of Wands, which is about conflict and liberation. Okay, there's always, it's like just before something breaks free from where it had been in order to allow something new to come up. All right, and this conflict is about you expanding what you're allowing to take place in your life, what you're allowing to come in. Yeah. Okay, Cancer, we have here, yeah, we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, conflict. This is like when you're arguing, fighting, drama with other people. That's really not important. Okay, this can also mean because you're in a conflict inside of yourself. That's really actually probably what's going on. It appears that drama is kicking off around you because you're feeling a sense of shift take place inside of you that you're not really letting happen easily. Okay. And this shift is wanting to allow you to be able to receive more than you ever have before. Okay. So this is about you being able to make a strong decision around you opening yourself up to, I think this is this is Taurus energy. Okay. This is about the life that you are building for yourself and making a decision either about a Taurus, but even if it is about a Taurus, it's still about what you're allowing in your life. Okay. This is about making a very authentic decision, a very clear decision based in truth. Okay. Not based in ego, not based in drama, not based in messiness. No, this is about, look at this king. This king is about to make a very bold judgment based 100% in authenticity and truth. And once that decision is made, there's no going back. Okay. So this decision has to do with what you're building in your life, what you're using your skills to build in your life. Okay. You're taking a break for a moment and you're assessing right now. This assessment is taking place. What have I put my energy into? What am I getting back? Is this bearing the fruit of what I actually desire? We have the World card here. What are you getting back from where you've landed? This is ending a cycle, okay? You're ending a cycle here. I mean, it could be as simple as ending a cycle with a Taurus, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is in your 2nd house. No, it's in Gemini. It's in your 12th house. I apologize. So the Wheel of Fortune is in Gemini. Gemini is in your 12th house. And that is a house of borderless connections out, and like the internet connections. Now, this is also about technology, okay? Innovation and technology. All right, so we're starting to see something here, and the 12th house is about your subconscious programming, okay? So think about like a computer being programmed, and what you have programmed yourself with is shifting, and it's making your world a whole lot bigger. Let's keep going here because I'm really liking how this is working out for you here, Cancer. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is knowing your energy, knowing what you feel like, knowing what the life that you want feels like, knowing what you're doing on a day-to-day basis that is enhancing your life. This is about nurturing and taking care of your energy. This is about deep self-care. Okay, so what you can't see yet, what is below the surface, is that you're on a path here that is calling you to something greater than what you have been experiencing. And this is about your financial and material well-being. Okay. This is Venus energy also. So your finances and your love, either or can be, or both can be expanding. Okay, Cancer. So Hermit reversed. Now, Mercury is in retrograde right now in Sagittarius. Okay, so we're reviewing. We're doing a review, which is what this is about. Okay, and maybe you don't like what you're seeing, or you're letting yourself get distracted. This card tells you, do not let yourself get distracted. Okay, do not let yourself get distracted here, Cancer, because you're being called on a path. You're being called on a path, and you're having to really go within. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed. Yeah, you're getting out of a comfort zone in order to, yep. Okay, so you have had an inspiration. You're getting inspiration around the expansion of your life, all right? Your new life is about to come in, and this is much more in harmony. This is your money. This is your love. This is the new life that you desire for yourself, okay? This also could be a baby, okay? It really could be. But does the program that you have going support this new life? And that's what you're being asked to look at right now. You're being asked to, because what's going to happen here in a very short period of time is you're going to be asked to make some major moves. It's not about staying in the same place that you've been in order to secure higher financial well-being and more material. Your material world expand. This could be like a new house, new job, new car, new tax bracket, new, this is about that getting bigger, okay? Getting bigger. And it's about coming out of a comfort zone. So where you have felt comfortable, like kind of just like, have you ever heard the term resting on my laurels? Like, I've done enough, like I'm good, I can just kind of like get by now. No. You're not just getting by now. We have got everything in your material world is going to be reflecting back to you this new program of expansion. So again, let's go back to Jupiter of expansion, wisdom and expansion. Wisdom and using your wisdom to get to increase your financial well-being in your material world. Okay. That's what she's about also. That's what all of this is about, is that program below the surface in your subconscious is literally changing. It's changing. It's shifting. The information, it's like where you, the things that you thought that you knew are different. You're finding out that the things that you thought you knew about yourself, the things that you thought that you knew, that's where the resting the laurels part comes in. It seems to me that a fog is lifting. It seems to me that the standard or the things that you had in your life, you're waking up and you're recognizing, oh my God, it's time for fresh paint. It's time for fresh everything. It's time for fresh new. Okay. But this clarity is coming in that's helping you to see like the reality change in front of you. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are like, if I'm making this clear enough, but okay. Your connection with the storyline underneath, the the subconscious program. Okay. That program has changed, and it's helping you to see yourself and your life and your world in a very different way. And so what was okay for you in the past is no longer okay. You want more, and you're going for more, and you're getting out of a comfort zone, and you're making stuff happen. You're making things happen in your life. And it can be a little bit uncomfortable. This opening yourself up to be able to have more, there's a little bit of discomfort, but I have to say that suspend engaging in your mind and drama, and with drama with other people, and chaos inside of your body. It's time to really relax, because you're about to have a whole lot more than you've ever had before. And when I say a whole lot more, I'm going to say that your life is getting really, really, really peaceful. You are going to be able to easily receive everything that you have desired. Yeah. And I have to say that you're getting a new job, a new house, a new environment, something new. Okay. Now, what does it have to do with Taurus energy? Oh my God. I have the Lovers card here, and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups tells me that something is trying to be shown to you about, this could be a love connection, okay? And there's like, I'm not going to have it be the way that it ever was before, or I don't know that it's possible to have what I really want, or is what's being presented to me, does it hold what I really want? There's this whole, like, I'm not putting up with, or I'm not going to, there's this whole thread here in love, in money, in possessions, in work, that you are no longer going to allow to be defined by what you believed to be true about yourself before. Because you've got a really firm grasp here on who you are and what you're capable of. And you're going to be, and you are starting to experience it, and it may be happening slower than what you want, but just know that it's gonna blow the roof off here in just a moment. Okay. It's gonna blow the roof off here in just a moment. Your financial well-being, your physical world, your love life, your everything. You're moving out of where you've been, and you're going somewhere completely new. Completely new, Cancer. And you are going to love it. It's like, that's a wrap. Where we've been, done, it's over. Okay. And what was true is no longer true for me. And so therefore my entire life needs to upgrade, and is upgrading, and boom. There you go. There you go, Cancer. Yeah, you're getting an entirely new life, because you're accepting nothing less than something that is in alignment with who you really are. You are going to be ending the cycle that you have repeated with your physical life, where you have been putting your attention and how you had been showing up is going to change, thereby changing your life. What you experience in your life, like where you live, how much money you make, those kind of things. I'm talking about your material world. Everything in your material world is changing, because you now have shifted your perception of who you are inside. So Jupiter has done a really nice job in your subconscious house, the 12th house. Okay. Just bringing you out into the world like a fresh new you. What is that? New year, new me? I don't know. It's all new. Everything is new. Everything new. And it's reflective of who you really are. So Cancer, I hope that you are really enjoying this holiday season. I hope that you're really enjoying all of the work that you have done on yourself. And I hope that you're enjoying all of the fruits now, and manifestations coming in to show you how magnificent you really are. How magnificent you really are. Okay, Cancer, thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you all next week. All right, so we're now going to move forward with Leo. Oops, let me get the right timestamp here. Okay, Leo, thank you so much for joining me today. I am recording this live. I do the lives Monday morning at 9:30 a.m. if you're interested in joining me Mondays. That is Pacific time, okay, to be clear, that is Pacific time. Now, so go ahead and subscribe if you want to be notified of when that takes place. And if you're watching the replay, welcome and thank you for supporting my channel. All right. So, Leo, what is going on for you? Oh, justice? Whew. Is there some sort of like legal matter that's coming to an end? Is there some sort of contract that you have decided, a commitment that you have decided? Because I also have the justice card for you. I have the drawing a line in the sand, holding a strong boundary, not letting yourself get distracted. Seven of Wands, where you're taking action is aligned with what you have decided. All right, so Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. So this is about information, perception, intellect, information, like I said, knowledge, clarity. And then we have a conflict, okay? Based on what is true for you. All right, Leo, what's going on here? What's going on? The offer hasn't come through yet. That maybe that new contract hasn't come through yet. You're not ready, not able to take the action. The news around being able to take action hasn't come in yet. Let's see. King of Cups. You're okay. So King of Cups is being able to be emotionally stable. You want to be emotionally stable with what's going on in your life. The tide is changing. The high emotions running around you. People having a difficult time around you. Even this is people or circumstances around you maybe feel like they're losing their mind just a bit. And you're over here like, no, actually we're good. We're good and we're going to win. We're going to win this. Okay. But this is about you winning. All right. This is about you winning. And what are you winning at? What are you winning? Because that Scorpio King of Cups energy is very, very clear on where they're going. There is an emotional clarity. This is intellectual, mental clarity. I got cards popping onto the ground here. Sorry about that. We have that justice from the beginning, right? She had got knocked off the table here. This offer, this commitment. And then just a slightly octave lower, Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is cool. She's calm. She's got it together. She knows what she wants. She knows where her future is headed. She knows that the information that she holds within her has got her ready for what's coming, okay, where she's going and how she's definitely prepared for the future, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is what is the preparation for the King of Swords. And King of Swords is technology. It's Aquarius. It's knowledge in one's self, okay? It's the program, that it's the fundamental foundation, okay, of futuristic events. The King of Swords is the one that is going to hold that foundation that the Queen knows is important in order to be able to have this structure in place that is supportive of the future. Okay? You've got the Queen, and justice. So you're making a commitment to your future. You may have made a commitment of to yourself of what you are willing to commit to. And you are being nothing short of obsessive about it. There's the King of Swords. I could feel him. I could feel this preparation for your future. This preparation for you being 100% solid in the knowing of who you are and holding that truth in order to be the future. What does that mean? It just kind of still feels slightly elusive, doesn't it? What does that mean, the future? What is that? Well, we have Jupiter here, who is all 4 fixed signs. That is absolute highly fortunate, highly optimistic. Fortunes are turning in your favor. Okay. It's fated blessings coming your way. Okay. It's a fated new life that you're going to live. Like, there's no stopping it now. It's absolute. But you are wanting the information that supports that. And the information is held inside of you. Okay, let's think about this King of Cups. I'm being given just a little bit different way of describing him right now. Think about how a computer program holds all of the information of what's possible. That's you right now. The information is inside of you. You're holding the program. You're holding the new. Maybe this is a course that you're sending out to the world. Maybe it's the development of processes for other people. Maybe it's you're holding the knowledge that is supportive of the future. You're the new program. You're the new program. So we have the Hermit here, which is it's all inside of you. You're the one, the wisdom keeper. You're the sage. You're the one that's holding it all. Okay. Now, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so now you're going to take this. You're going to take this security. You're going to take this knowledge and you're going to turn it into financial security. Okay. Material security. You're going to bring it. You're going to build it into the world. So either you have built this program that you're saying, and I mean, like, it could be a program like coursework, right? That you are bringing out for other people into the world. Or you're building the new processes for other people to use, right? For the future. And maybe this is processes for you to use, but whatever it is, it's essentially building an empire for yourself and with potentially other people. Okay. I mean, Taurus, this is Taurus energy. It always really has to do with other people, but what you've built impacts other people and grows your financial material well-being. Okay. So this is you just going, you may have to kind of walk away from something that felt like it was doing pretty good for you in order to follow this passion. All right. This is a very intuitive. This is a very subtle. This is a very subtle. And maybe for you, it's a big call. Okay. Maybe it is a big call, but I think that the step, the moment that step has to be taken can feel very, very subtle. Okay. So let's find out some more about this 8 of Cups for you. This 8 of Cups. 10 of Cups. One more, please. The Devil. The Devil. You're in the process of transforming something that had been holding you back. And it existed in your creative process. Okay. This is about being emotionally supportive. It's like being able to achieve your goals through emotional support with others around you. And I think that it's helping other people reach their goals in life. You are in a support system. I think that the support that you're bringing, the systems you're putting in place, the program that you're holding is supportive of other people achieving what they've desired. Okay. Definitely that. So what is this devil energy of what you are unbinding yourself, what you're liberating yourself from? It's the action. Oh, God. Leo, you just showed up 3 times. What you're, I'm going to make sure I've got this mic like right here, Leo, okay? Because what you're breaking up with is the idea of who you had to be. And you are now taking action from a solid place of your authentic self. Again, this program that you're moving forward with has everything to do with who you are, what you've learned to change your life, what you have learned works, what you have learned and being able to teach yourself works. And it is no longer about this idea of what somebody else thinks it should look like. No, maybe I'm saying that, not no, but maybe I'm saying that a little bit wrong. How can I say that better, Source? You're no longer being influenced by what other people think it should look like. You're making this 100% yourself. This has your DNA written all over it. Does that make sense? Like, you're the program. What you're implementing it comes from your soul. It comes from who you really are. This is like your baby. And it's no longer just an idea. It's coming into, you're making, it's happening. It's happening now. So what you're breaking up with was any influence that had you believing that somebody else's opinion or vision mattered in what you were bringing forward. I want to use this deck now. And this is the gold foil deck. All of the decks that I use, by the way, are in the description box, okay? Yeah, this is, I mean, my God, Leo, this is so powerful. This is you being you 100%. 100%. You holding the information that's going to help others be able to achieve what they want. It's like when you have, it's like when you have experienced something so much and come out on top of it, you now can teach other people how to do it. You know whatever it is inside and out. You're the expert. You're definitely the expert. All right. So, all right. This is unexpected, but we're going to go through it, okay? We have the two of swords with the 5 of wands, with the page of pentacles, with justice, with the 3 of swords, with the king of cups. So what's happening here is what you don't necessarily see yet is that there is some information that is going to challenge. There's information about potentially about finances, potentially about your physical life, information around this contract, maybe even, okay, the contract that you do not like. The information you don't like at all. It is not you, and it is not what you want for yourself. It is not what you have been working on creating for yourself. And you are going back to the drawing board just a little bit here. Okay. Now, what does Source or Spirit want you to understand about that? What can we do Hierophant, the Page of Cups reversed. Remember, we saw the Page of Cups upright just a moment ago. The the Queen of Cups. Now you have both. You have 3 queens on the table, and you have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Oh no, excuse me. You do have the King of Pentacles on the table also. So you have every single king and queen. From knowledge, clarity, futuristic programming, right? The future program that for the future, your emotional well-being, your material well-being. All of those are understood by you, are being developed by you. We have now the hair. Okay. All right. Okay. So why that? Why I'm just one more 2 of Pentacles. Okay. And aligned with. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay. So what we have here for you is that there has been a belief that you have held inside of you around how to go about manifesting this thing. Okay. What it is that you want. It is not at all about what anybody else has to say. And we went over that. I think that you're holding, I think that you have an idea that maybe you can hold yourself back just a little bit in the old way of doing things for a sense of security. Even though what you know your heart desires is to be involved with people and events that are attuned with who you are, you being surrounded by your people. What I want to know here is what you need to walk away from. And maybe it's just an idea. Because like I said, you're going to get some information that you're not going to like at all. Or maybe you have gotten some information recently around you that you don't like. It hasn't been quite the offer or the circumstance that you wanted. I have one more card here that had fallen. Six of Cups. This is definitely around wanting to make sure that you have security in your home. Okay. I think that having an idea of being nervous or afraid or scared that you're not going to be able to sustain your household is a little bit wonky. It's just a little bit of like holding yourself back. Okay, because you have a call to bring something out, to do something, to be something new. Okay, and you know it and you can feel it, and you've got to take that. You have to let go of your any idea of being scared of being stable. Okay, because what's on the other side is much more anchored and stabilized than what you know. Okay. So it's like the offer that you're looking for hasn't quite come in because you're afraid that you're not secure. You being able to actually move forward with the program, courses, whatever it is that you're bringing out into the world, the implementing the systems within whatever it is, whatever that thing is that you're holding, this new program that you're holding, there is a bit of being afraid. And so it hasn't shown up in the full expression of itself in your physical life, because there's a bit of being afraid of being hurt, and that hurt comes from not being able to be stable. Okay. But what we have here is the Celestial Weaver. Okay. Now, this is a bonus card that you've gotten. The bonus card is open up your heart. Open your heart. Do heart chakra opening ceremonies for yourself. Because it's not about just take the leap and go. It's about, I want to be such a match, or I am such a match, that I can see the next stable step in front of me. Which contradicts being able to, like, step in and have faith, right? Stepping in faith. No. This is not that. This is not like you not being in faith. Okay. This is about shifting the energy inside of your body, that you have so much knowledge of the stability, emotional reinforcement. Okay. The emotional reinforcement that you've got this needs to be so stabilized in your heart that the next obvious step is right there. Okay? Because you're not going to allow yourself to be unstable, but you can't fear being unstable. All right? The fear of not being stable is what is holding this next step apart from you. It's already there. Source already has it secure. And when you emotionally or vibrationally are attuned to that knowledge that it is there and it is solid and it is a reality, and it is a reality for me to be able to witness. It's all about you haven't been able to witness it yet. It's all about you haven't been able to see it right there yet, but it's dancing around you. So when you anchor knowledge of this solid life, that's this next step for you, okay, you're going to be able to see things from a perspective that, okay, here's the step. Does that make sense? So this is about doing heart chakra opening work. Okay. You need to do that heart chakra opening work in order to be able to see how the forces of the universe are conspiring in your favor to bring the stability that you will not tolerate not having, in order to fully engage in whatever this program is. That makes sense? In order for you to be able to launch the program, the next step has to be secure and obvious. That next secure, obvious step can't come in until your heart is wide open in the knowledge that you are secure. So this is about breaking up with any scarcity mindset. Okay. And then the next step, your evolution, will show itself to you, Leo. It's going to show itself to you. The only thing holding it back is you being afraid that it isn't there. But you're ready. You're ready to take this next step. This is you all over this. You're ready. You've already got it secure. The wheel of fortune is on your side. Right, Leo? So secure the knowledge in your heart of where you're going, what you have cultivated, like the knowledge that you have gained, the program that you hold. Know that it is opening up a new door for you, and it is going to be very obvious, and you're going to be very, very secure. Okay. And I feel like I am not going to tolerate not being secure in order to do what my soul is calling me to do. Well, guess what? Source is solid. Source is what's creating all of this. It's your belief that it may not be solid that's standing in your way, because source, even though it's intangible, is more solid than this physical reality, because it's what's creating this physical reality. energy is what creates this physical reality. So get your heart open and in the energy that you know that what you and source have worked on together is stable. Yay! That's exciting, isn't it, Leo? That is very exciting. I'm excited for you. Please tell me, share with me what it is that you're bringing forward, and like, kind of, where are you at this in this process? What is it that you're bringing out into the world? What is this program? What is this program that you've got, that you hold so clearly inside of yourself? All right. So Leo, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all next week. Have happy holidays if that's what you're experiencing in your world, and be open to the abundance that Source adores you and wants to bring in and bless you with, because it is definitely a time of abundance. We are in Jupiter optimistic abundance season. All right. So love giving and love receiving. And I will see you guys all next week. Okay. That was Leo. Let's go ahead with Virgo. Virgo, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining me, Virgo, for your end of November reading. Let's find out what these energies have in store for you for, the next week or so. For this coming week, what are those energies of this coming week for you, Virgo? And what's the message from Spirit? So if you don't know this already, this video, if you're watching it not on the live, this is taken from a live. This is a replay from a live, and you have the opportunity to come and join me on the live every Monday morning, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, where I do all 12 signs. And I love engaging with you guys. I love hearing from you. I love your comments. And I think it's a lot of fun when we get together live. All right. So I encourage you to subscribe if you have not already, so that you get all the new videos that come out, even notification for the live that you want. But please do subscribe and like and leave your comments of what's going on, because holy wow, you are in a huge transformation right now. What is this transformation? You are boldly moving forward with knowing your worth. Okay. Queen of Swords, your worth, knowledge. Okay. Three of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Wands. When I said you are boldly moving forward, now this is the Five of Cups here. Okay, the Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, because you're no longer going to be sad about anything that had been disruptive to you before. Okay, you're not going to be. That's what you're deciding this. Okay. And so you're creating a transformation inside of you that's based in knowledge and truth, knowing your worth. So you're ready to build something with other people that are supportive, a strong team, collaboration. And the Seven of Wands is with conviction. Okay. With boldness, with confidence, with power. All right. So there's a major transformation going on inside of you that is in preparation of this new collaborative life that you're going to have. Okay. This new project that you're going to be working on, this new job, maybe this new team that you're going to have. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Please tell me what Virgo needs to know. All right. So you're going away from, that was the Six of Swords. So you're going away from difficult, turbulent, emotional waters. I think that seeing things, because it's a Swords card. It's a Six of Swords. Let me get it. It fell. So Swords is all about clarity and knowledge, right? So you having clarity around what had been causing this emotional turbulence, and you're being guided to move forward away from it. Now here's a Tower moment where it's just a major aha moment or situation change that changes the trajectory of your life. It changes things quickly and suddenly. Okay. Now this is being emotionally supported, feeling ultimately successful through an emotional support system. Okay. This is not about being inside anymore. This is about going out there. You got to get out. This is not going to be just an emotional. This is not going to be just an emotional you know, like independent illusion. All right. No, this is going to be very, very physical, Virgo, very physical. You're going to be experiencing it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So yes, you have two kings here. You have at the bottom of the deck, the King of Pentacles, which is where you are increasing your financial well-being based on the wisdom and knowledge that you hold. What I say about you boldly going forward, knowing who you are and knowing your worth and knowing what you're capable of. We have here the King of Wands. You are ready for this new opportunity and you are getting out of your head to no longer see those swords are on their way out. So you are not going to be repeating this internal cycle of that you have been imagining for yourself that had you showing up in a smaller version of you than what you actually are. Okay, so that Page of Cups is telling me when you felt like you needed to pretend to be something for other people so that you were accepted is out the door now. And you are now headed towards exactly what you want. You are being divinely guided to use your wisdom and use your, this whole reading says that although it's very intuitive, it isn't, you're not making it up. Okay. You're not making up this change that is, you know, is possible for yourself. Okay. This is you you're on an entirely new path now. This is you separating yourself away from the whole life that you had before in order to succeed in what you desire, what you've been working so hard for. And there's conflict and there's drama there. What is that conflict and drama around you knowing what you want and you ultimately having the knowledge? Physical, okay. Can't see it. Okay. Okay, so we have the Empress and the Sun. Now, this is where you absolutely get everything that you want. There's no not having the life that you want for yourself. You're moving toward your passion and material expansion without question, because you feel the call so strongly inside of you. And I think that the shift that's taken place inside of this knowledge inside of you is bringing you definitely to what you can't see it right now, but you are going to be able to be planning this life that you have, this gold mine that you're standing on, because you're getting a promotion. You're getting the offer that you desire. You can't quite see it yet, but it's going to come in quick and it's going to come in fast. And it's going to be like almost, I mean, even though you know it's happening, I think that you are afraid that you are being disillusioning yourself, that maybe like, am I making everything up, or is this something that's really about to manifest in my life? And with the Sun card, with the Empress, the Sun, the King of Wands, the Chariot here, even with the Eight of Pentacles and Three of Wands, all of this is saying that no, this is real. No, this is real, and it's going to come in quicker than you think it is. All right, it's gonna, yeah, here's the Ace of Wands and the promotion card. Okay, so I think that you have been working so hard on transforming yourself below the surface, beyond what has been able to be seen, and owning your own strength, owning your knowledge, owning your worth, that you're now willing to let go of constantly terrorizing yourself and worrying, because Virgos, you know, you guys can worry. And so, but you don't have to. You don't have to worry. I think that it's okay for you to go ahead and accept that what you have desired for yourself, what you have planned for yourself, what you feel like is coming in is absolutely coming. You just can't see it yet, but it is on its way. An opportunity to experience your life more comfortably than ever before. I mean, financially, materially, comfortably, more than ever before. So that opportunity is on its way. Even if you can't see it, just keep following your guidance. Just keep following your guidance, okay? Just keep following your guidance, Virgo, because I have to say to you that everything in your reading says it is a sure thing. You're not making it up. It is sure. It is certain. All right? So you've been working on trust. I know that's been a big thing for you. Being able to trust rather than worry. Worry never got you anywhere except another situation to worry about. You don't have, just because you're a Virgo doesn't mean you have to worry. You can literally trust the powers of manifestation, which is feeling optimistic and preparing yourself for the next great thing always. Always in constant preparation for the next great thing, the next great thing, the next great thing, rather than using your energy to be concerned and worry and fret. You can reallocate that energy to being constantly in preparation for the next great thing that's about to come into your life. You're Virgo, you're mutable, you are flexible. So you're constantly wanting to experience something new in your physical world. But you want it to be solid and you want it to be secure financially, and it is. It is. Okay? So this new opportunity is about to come in, even though you can't see it. But it's about trusting that optimistic energy is your best friend. You're always in preparation for something coming in that's new and amazing. Even when it doesn't look like it, you are. Okay? So the cards are saying it's about to get really, really, really good for you. Go ahead and feel safe and trust in that. And that's the most important work that you can do for yourself, Virgo, is to recognize I don't have to worry. I can always know that life is expanding, life is shifting, life is changing. And when I trust myself, I'm always prepared for the shift and the change. And you've got some really great things that are about to manifest in your life. Okay, you didn't make it up. It's real. You did. Well, I mean, we have to make up our life, right? And then trust that the life we make up for ourselves is possible, and then it happens. Okay, it's that simple little, but because we experience it slowed down in the physical world, what I just described is happening over and over and over and over again. So it's really fun when you get on board with this simple process of manifestation. All right, but because it's so slow, we give ourselves a space to be concerned and what if and controlling and all that. Knowing that you're a mutable sign and you have the energy to be flexible, just know I'm always preparing myself for the next great thing. Always. And that'll be the best mantra you can live by. And you'll feel a sense of security and stability that you love and enjoy so much without being anchored into something, because you're mutable. You've got to be able to move. You don't have to hold on to what is, being afraid of a change or not having the change that you want. No. You know how to trust yourself now. You know how to be flexible. You know how to let the new thing in, and you know how to expand with your higher self. And you're about to get some manifestations that really prove how well trust works. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Virgo, for being with me. I hope that you have wonderful, happy holidays, if that's what you're experiencing in your world. And I hope to see you all next week. So thank you for being here with me. All right. We're going to go ahead and move forward with Libra now. Okay. All right. Hello, Libra. How are you? If you are not on the live with me, I encourage you to join me for the live. It happens every Monday, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. And please do like and subscribe so you are notified. We have you. Ooh, okay. All right. All right, Libra. Here we go. This is you being prepared to make a major change in your life. You're about to change course. You're about to change course in order to secure financial well-being, and you've got all of the confidence to do it. Okay, so we've got subconscious programming, a subconscious cycle that's been playing out that's ready to shift. Okay, it's ready to shift. All right, so I'm going to put that, oh my God, so that you can have a lot more money. This is something that you've been working on, something that you have been building, is you're going to get some information. I think that you're about to get some information that is going to help you make a bit of a change. You're going to make a change that is going to open up more doors for you to allow more to come in. So I think it's a little bit less about holding on to the way that you have been moving forward, because you're the cardinal sign. You're like, I've got this, I'm going for it. I've got this, I'm going for it. So maybe it's a little bit less of like, I'm going to go for it with what I have and letting some new information come in. Okay. All right. So because your financial well-being is going to increase. And so you've got to break up with some kind of way that you've been going about something in order to let this happen. So let's find out what the shift is here. Let's get more information on the shift. Well, it's definitely information about action. Okay, about how you're taking action. Let's go. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going, Libra. Ooh, now this is a new path. This is a new path where all of your wants, all of your needs are met financially. So you're enriched in your material world, so that it's like, this can be together. This could be receiving a large sum of money that creates a sense of stability, so that you're able to explore something new. Okay. So tell me about the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're ready to go. You're ready to go. You're raring to go. Now, this could be travel. You definitely could be getting information or money that's going to open up the door for travel, that's going to put you in a new energy, so it helps you expand your life and knowledge. Queen of Cups, Hanged Man, the Empress, the Devil. That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. There is, what are we breaking up with here? That's cool. You know what you're breaking up with here, Libra? Because we've got the Devil right there in the middle of that. Okay. So we have, I think that it shows it backwards, but the way that the cards came out is Queen of Cups, the Empress, the Devil, and Temperance. Okay. We have after that, we have the Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Here's the deal, Libra. What you are being asked to walk away from is the sense that you're always trying to heal something. Okay. So the sense of like, do I have the knowledge necessary in order to be this next version of myself? Have I done enough work on myself to get the win? Am I in constant contact with Source to be able to bless my life? So it's this way of thinking that you're being asked to break up with, okay? Because here we have now, life is wanting to get really, really, really good for you. And so it's about allowing yourself to know you are healed, to know you do have the knowledge to be able to act on opportunities as they come to you, to be able to engage in whatever career or things that bring you happiness and joy. It is about literally letting yourself be in happiness and not overthinking it. Okay. You got to let go of where you're at financially and thinking that you need to heal something or you need to work on something deeper in order to let the shift happen. The shift is happening. The financial well-being is here, and you have the knowledge and the commitment to that being the case. So the only thing that has been holding you back is believing that you needed to continue to alchemize for your healing. because it's about recognizing that you are healed. This wheel of fortune is bringing in this financial stability. You don't need to heal anything else in order to be financially stable. And that's the pattern that you're breaking up with. The Hangman is about breaking up with subconscious patterns, okay, to end a cycle that kept playing out in your life, being able to see it from a new perspective, and being able to go, oh my God, my life is fun. Oh my God, my life is abundant. Oh my God, look at what I have in my world. Wow, look at what me and Source get to create. Well, look at all of the blessings. Look at all of the people that I get to engage with. Look at all of the different dynamics of what is going on in my life. You know, that can sound a lot like, are you counting your blessings? There, Libra. But I think that you have foregone the practice of counting all the ways that Source is adoring and loving you. You have suspended some of that in order to continually work on yourself. And Source is saying, guess what, my dear, you're perfect. Guess what, my dear, you have made it. You don't have to try any harder, because when you fall in love with your life, you are the healed version of yourself. That part of you already exists. The abundant version of you, the luxurious version of you, the whatever that next, bracket of success looks like for you, you're already it. You're already it. And it's about loving and enjoying and appreciating your life so that you can experience that feeling in every single moment. You don't need to try any harder. You don't need to go any deeper. You don't need to make sure that you've got this more, purified with Source. This connection, this immaculate connection is already there. It's already there. It's already there. So it's time for you to just have fun with the life that you currently have, and you're gonna get a lot more. Financial stability is here. Let it be, because we have this. You're secure in where your seeds have been planted are growing. Let them grow. Okay, Libra, you don't have to try any harder. Let your heart be wide open and in love with your life, and you're ready for any next piece of inspired action that comes to you. You're ready for it. You just got to have your heart open so that you get it, okay? And you get to enjoy the next steps and the next steps and the next steps. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's just meant from here on out to be a lot of fun and very abundant. Okay, Libra? All right. Thank you so much for joining me. So a Source adores every one of us. And your message today is Source adores you. Source is all over you, loving you up and telling you that you already are everything that you're trying hard to be. So just have fun with it. Have fun with it. Thank you so much for joining me, Libra. I hope you have happy holidays. I love you all. Take care. I will see you next week. Okay, so now, Libra, we're going to move forward with Scorpio. Scorpio, how are you doing? If you are not on the live with me, I miss you. Come join the live, okay? I love all of you that have joined the live. Thank you so much for being here. And it just creates so much more fun, more energy. But if you cannot, and you are watching the replay, I thank you so much for supporting this channel. Please do make sure that you are liking, subscribing, commenting. Let me know how these readings resonate or don't resonate with you. What's going on in your world? I definitely want to hear about you. I'm a Libra. I'm all about connections, okay? All right. So we have the Devil energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is Saturn. This is Saturn. This is Saturn making sure that you got it down, whatever it is, so that you're. Just as that card was popping out, I was going to say, so that you are ready for all the rewards. And what do we have? The sun. This is where everything that you've been working on now is a full-blown manifestation. This is thoughts turns to things. Consciousness turns to reality. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers on that. Devil, you have been able to see patterns, beliefs, low-level vibrational actions that have been holding you back. You've got clarity on it, and you're no longer tormenting yourself. You've got clarity. The torment that has been holding you back is over. All right. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio, Queen of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and find out you, okay, aligned. Oh, this is the Eight of Wands, where you're absolutely aligned with something that has to do with your physical life, self-care. Okay. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. And the Sun, please. Ace of Wands, a new career opportunity. Yep, new creative venture. Something. This is like having an inner vision or knowledge or information that you never had before. This is a new opportunity that you get to physically engage with, like that you've never before experienced. It's something brand new coming in. Something, a new job. And you're kind of holding yourself back from it. Why are you holding yourself back from this new job? Because you're waiting for information to take action. Scorpio. Confidence. Okay. So yeah, this is just about having the confidence of knowing that what you have desired is coming in. Okay. So yeah, hi Cinnamon. Thank you for joining here. It's great to see you. We're on Scorpio right now. So Scorpio, let's keep going, because success is yours. Absolutely. Success is yours. There's confidence there. There's information. It seems to me that you're getting a little bit shaken right now in your confidence, because the information that is here already hasn't come in. All right. So, yeah, so you can't actually plan your next steps yet because it's not here. So this is about you getting everything that you want. Yes. Look, we made it. Look, we did that. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Cinnamon. You are very welcome. Very welcome. I love having everyone here, and especially, you who wants to be here. And I feel your warm heart. Do you know that? I feel your warm heart, Cinnamon. Okay, so this is now, all right. Okay, so Scorpio, this is where you're breaking up with those low-level vibrations. This is where you feel bound by the circumstances around you that you can't get out of. So, but this is also where success is. So what's going on here, Scorpio? Like, are you feeling... Okay, so it seems to me that you're feeling loved. You're feeling supported. You're feeling, like Cinnamon said, I feel welcome. I love that you said that right then, because that's exactly the energy that Scorpio is feeling. I feel loved. I feel seen. I feel successful. But the new job hasn't come yet. Okay? The new career path, the new opportunity has not come yet. All right? So you want knowledge that shows you that you're moving away. Okay. All right. Here we go. There it is. This is the knowledge that you need to hear in order to allow yourself to just relax and go with the flow and be guided. All right. Jupiter's got your back. Jupiter has your back. Now, Scorpio, Jupiter is a ruling planet of Sagittarius. Okay. We just got into Sagittarius season. So that means your second house. That means your financial well-being. So here we have an offer coming in for you that you're absolutely getting that is going to increase your fortunes. Okay. You are getting a fortunate expansion, financial fortunate expansion in your life, that an opportunity is headed your way. Okay. That an offer. This is an offer that is coming in that is going to change your career, your creative opportunities, what you're experiencing in your life right now. I think that the love that you're feeling is having you feel hopeful, but because you can't see the offer just yet, you're a little bit nervous about being confident in it. Okay, being confident in that it's coming. Okay, so I want you to know that Jupiter in your second house of financial income, of financial earnings, is on your side, and he's coming in with an offer that you're going to love. This is about being able to receive. The action that you are to take is opening yourself up. That's the action. Opening your heart up to receive this new offer that you are definitely ready for. Definitely ready for. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if Source has any other messages for you. Big bucks, big love, big time. Yes. Something feels wrong. I don't know why something feels wrong. Let's see. Big bucks, big something. Oh, because you can't see it yet, because you can't see. I don't know what JS means. But let's go ahead. I want to get some more cards here for Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, we've got the King of Wands. Oh, just something? I'm not. Okay. King of Wands. That's funny you said that. I knew I needed. No. The devil energy is not always mean. The devil energy means that you're holding yourself back. It's not always mean. The devil, let's talk about this. Okay. So this is Saturn. All right, the planet of Saturn. Now, the planet of Saturn is about boundaries, limitations, and being able to break through those limitations. Okay. So if it feels mean, it just means that there's an element of grace and love and kindness that needs to be implemented on the inside of a person so that they can break through the barriers that have been holding them back. Saturn is very, very rewarding and a very benevolent, loving energy, actually. So I know that he's labeled as malefic, okay? But the truth is that being able to see where a person has held themselves back in their limitations is the greatest thing that they can ever do for themselves and has the greatest bounty of reward. So that's what Scorpio is going through, okay? Scorpio is going through a bad, thought it was a bad boss mean. No, it's not mean. It's about being able to recognize where you've been holding yourself back. And it could be because, so it does have to do with codependency. It does to do with addiction, but those are byproducts of where you have not been allowing yourself to know your worth and expand. Okay. And so it's binding. It's a very binding energy. But once you're able to allow yourself the openness to be able to see where you've been holding yourself back, the reward is greater than you can ever imagine. And that's where we are here, right here. This is very, very passionate, very loving, extremely optimistic opportunities that you have never, ever, ever before experienced, Scorpio. Okay, because your life is about to get more pleasurable and more enjoyable than ever before. And that can mean with a partner, okay, because there's also a lot of sensual energy that has to do with Leo. Okay, it's about pleasure, bedroom pleasures often. Okay, so but it also has to do with you enjoying the pleasures of life to allow yourself to be happy enough to experience the new opportunity in an optimistic way. So there's a new offer coming in for you. You're being asked to enjoy the pleasures of life so that you can break free from the way that you had been going about it. Now, this seven of Swords talks about You potentially, where you had been low in your life, where you had believed you were limited, where you had believed you were stuck, somebody was playing on that. Somebody had maybe was manipulating and playing on your heartstrings in places that you didn't quite feel confident. But the truth is that you have the confidence now to break the binds, break the chains, break the manipulation that may have been happening around you, and break free from what your life has currently looked like. And there is the new piece of information coming in about being able to take fun, free, liberated action in your life. Okay. So you're about to liberate yourself from being manipulated by someone. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's like a door opening for a new journey. And it always has to do with like believing in yourself. And you can believe in yourself a lot more when you have fun. Okay. All right. So this is about let the universe work for you. And you just be aware of where your energy is going. It's because where your energy flows, it all comes back to you. This is about you being very sharply aware of what I put my energy into. It comes back to me. Do I want to put my energy into something that feels good? Because it looks like you are. It looks like you are. Do I want to put my energy in a rewarding career or a relationship that gives back and is supportive of what I want my life to look like? Or am I going to allow myself to be manipulated by people or situations, even jobs, who are playing on my sense of insecurity within myself? Okay. So there's a big change happening for you. Big change. And the truth is that Jupiter is on your side. He's expecting you to break free from this, which not like I expect you to do this. No, he said, like, I fully know you're going to do this. And there's an offer coming to you on the other side of this. Okay. And you're ready for it. You're ready for peace. You're ready for happiness. You're ready for financial well-being. You're ready to be loved. And I think that you feeling loved in your life by those around you right now, Scorpio, is helping you to be able to make this change. Okay. So that you can heal yourself, places where you may have felt insecure before, and now preparing you for this new opportunity that's coming in. Okay. So hello. Hi, Hakeem. Thank you so much for joining. Hakeem the Dream. I like it. I really, really like it. So we're getting a final, Scorpio. No. Don't be sorry for Scorpios. Don't be sorry for Scorpios. Love change. Scorpios are all about transformation. Did you know that Scorpios are the ones that change from the scorpion that crawls on the ground? They transform into the eagle or the phoenix, come burn down from the ashes to rise up the greatest version of themselves. I'm doing really. Oh, I do. There is a link below for personal readings, Hakeem the Dream. Thank you. So the Wheel of Fortune here is depicting the fixed signs in the highest version of themselves. This is the highest version for the Scorpio right here. Okay, this is the Phoenix child or the eagle, depending on which you're looking at. But this is where Scorpios thrive, is in the transformation, to always bring themselves to the next highest version, the next highest version, the next highest version. So this is where they shine. Okay. And Pluto is their ruling planet. Pluto is about going deep to come up strong, going deep to come up strong. They thrive there. So we never want to spend our energy feeling sorry for somebody else. Every single thing that every single person is ever going through is always an opportunity to bring them to the next highest version of themselves. And that's where Scorpios live. Okay. So Scorpio, you're about to do it. You're about to break free from a low vibration inside of yourself that kept you in a position that you may have been manipulated either by work or relationship. You are now going to be aligned because of this emotional support system that you have around you. You are now aligned with a brand new opportunity that is going to be financially secure and rewarding emotionally rewarding. So it's like you now are on board with the life that you have designed for yourself. The next version of your life is ready, okay? And you're just breaking up with where you've been able to be manipulated, okay? So I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful, happy holiday season if that is something that you enjoy. Otherwise, please enjoy this week. Source adores you. I love you all. Thank you all so much for being here. We began with Sagittarius, and so we ended with Scorpio. So we've come to the end of today's live. I will see all of you next week on the live. If you are interested in watching this replay, I will have timestamps available later today or tomorrow, next day, and within the next couple of days. Every one of these videos will be launched or posted as individual readings and signs. Okay. So again, I love you all, and you will be able to watch all of this again, either with timestamps or on the replay independent video all for each sign in itself as it releases later this week, the next couple of days. Okay. So again, thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Take care. Happy holidays and have a wonderful, wonderful week. I will see you all next week. Okay.